that
Luck
time
roll,
again.
you say.
Yeah, I say so. George, great Scott. Six, jeez, it's still Robert. My low
Yeah.
luck is still Robert. 16.
I mean, hey, my sanity might be. Yeah.
2d10 for everyone except Shazad. 1d10 for Shazad.
Ugh.
42.
Damn. 7. Okay, so 20. Oh, I can't do math. 23.
25. Huh, 7. That is 2 away from my sanity and my exact HP.
Well, yeah, what is your stand at right now?
9. I've
Hmm.
hit single digits.
Good. Good.
Oh man.
Single digits of sand. Yeah, that's
Now we're dealing with
Single
weird things in the Dreamlands.
mhm.
single digits of sand and 21 Cthulhu mythos. It's wild.
Whew. All right. Well, uh Rebecca, what happened last time? All those many moons ago.
Honestly, a fair bit did happen.
Is she alive?
I don't
Uh-oh.
know.
Spontaneous death.
Oh.
Oop, we got
Oh, is it my turn to say?
Yeah.
yes. You're the
I
only
thought it
Rebecca
was
I know.
somebody. I swear, I thought I heard somebody else.
Mhm.
Sorry. Okay, let me see. Oh, there was a lot. If I'm okay, the trip to China is 18 days. There's breakdown of days. We arrive the 28th at night. We will arrive the 28th. Why did I spell his name wrong? The 28th at night. Uh, we board the train while Robert talks about getting blessed by Hydra, whatever that is. And the
Yep.
Count seems to be in the cabin next to us. We start reading books. Robert finds 3 scrolls that he read were instruction manuals for spells. I have the name of the spells. I can't pronounce half of these, but they are spelled out like some compel thing, a bane thing, and whispers of some name I can't pronounce. Shazad inspects the mask. It's made out of copper, tin, ebony, and hair, which sounds gross. It looks like you can put the hair over your face. Yang reads the book of Shazan. I think it gets access to spells. And my character reads her book, but then for 4 hours she believes she's a secret agent needing to meet with an imaginary handler. So I like foresee her like running down this train with a fake gun, questioning everybody, and then doing some weird like secret code to try to pass off something, and then just nonchalantly walks away when it wears off because that's funny. Shazad puts the mask on, and you get a strong smell of pine from it, which is weird. Yang will eventually step out of our little cabin thing, and the Count and the married couple who are next to us also seem to smell it because they also come out wondering what the heck's going on. My character Rebecca touches the mask, uses her see the age of things power, and she feels a primal childlike fear coming from this mask, like it's irrational or like a dream fear. Then she sees the mask put into a suitcase or travel bag by a man she doesn't recognize. He gets on a boat, puts the mask on, then leaves the mask on the boat somewhere. Yang and Rebecca talk about Dreamland, so they could bond over that. But Shazad looks like he's in pain because the mask is still on. So Yang pulls the mask off, but Shazad sees something huge scuttling towards him with a voice calling out to him. to pledge his obedience to this thing, and he'll answer a question. Which, of course, he says no. Yang gets it off. Uh, we they start to think it's the mask that screams, and then when Rebecca describes the person, it was Jackson that was wearing it in her little vision or whatever. So we all go to bed and have a communal dream of standing completely naked with the Count and this married couple in front of a forest. It's oppressive, and there are shadows of the other passengers in this forest. Uh, and like we wake up, Shazad and Rebecca are the only ones to remember, the others don't. But as we go to breakfast, the Count and the married couple look at us weird, so they remember this weird dream too. We discuss, Yang divines, he sees the enchanted wood, and then at night, he gets the feeling he's been there before at night. And then after that, he comes back, he's like, oh yes, it's true, we have been to this weird forest. We do more reading. Go to night. We're back in the forest again. There is a creature that is what is it? Trichotillomania, people's worst nightmare with all the holes on it. It's like tentacled like crazy, and it's the size of two men between 8 to 900 pounds. Yin has told Yang, kind of funny how that works. Yin has told Yang about this weird ass monster. It's a moon beast, which are the enemies to cats, and the same group of us are there. The married couple, they start screaming. Yang makes alley cat noises, which is hilarious. The husband in the couple can't move. Preacher walks up to him, tentacles around his neck, spins his head 180 degrees. The wife runs like a bat out of hell into the forest screaming. Moves toward the Count. It moves toward the Count, puts a clawed hand on his shoulder, shoves tentacles down into his body. It lifts this Count up kind of off the ground a little bit, then removes the tentacles. It roars. It's obviously looking for something. We all wake up before it comes at us. We discuss what the hell happened. We then go to breakfast. The other three people aren't there. No answer to the cabins. We tell the steward, hey, these three people that we are friendly with have not shown up at all. So he does a check on them. Rebecca peeks around, and Mr. and Mrs. Thwaite, I'm pretty sure I said that right, are the first he checks on, and when he opens it, he screams because on the bed, the husband is horrifically contorted wearing soiled white silk pajamas. There's a monogram nightgown with nobody in it, which is obviously the wife's. I go back to the cabin, let them know that I peek my head out as the steward goes to the Count's room. Once the steward leaves, I run to the Count's room. He's just laying unresponsive. I try to see if there's a pulse, can't find one, but I report back after that. The train gets stopped. I'm assuming it's like an emergency stop. We get questioned before they start up the train again, and then they head to the nearest station. At that station, meds come, and the Count is carted off in a stretcher with his face uncovered so he's not dead. They pretty much use that entire day to deal with this mess. Robert is going to ask a question, so he goes to a public restroom to get in pitch black darkness, which is what he needs. The steward comes by, asks if he's okay, then says that he heard him calling, and that was the trick to let him inside. The eyes are pitch black, and then it seems like whoever Robert is talking to tells him that we have caused trouble for him, and he's willing to watch us die. Then the thing in Robert tries to kill him. The thing inside the steward, tries to kill Robert, but something covers Robert's hand like a shadow thing. He grabs the thing, and half of the arm withers and falls off. The entity thinks it's interesting and leaves the poor steward there, who then screams, as he should, and then the shadow leaves Robert, like caressing his cheek as it goes, so he has learned some new thing. We wake up in this forest, and Yang and Rebecca have dreamed in weapons. So Yang has his weird knife, and then Rebecca gets a flintlock pistol, which is kind of interesting. There's a fire about 50 feet away. There are small shapes moving in the branches, which turn out to be zogs, sentient rat creatures with tentacle faces, also enemy to the cats. I'm starting to think everything is enemy to the cats at this point. We walk over and we see a man there, and it turns out to be Jackson Elias himself in whatever flesh he can have in this place. Uh, it seems that all the cats are now gone, and the elder Hierophant, whoever that is, has taken over the Dreamland. The normal way to get in is gone, and they're looking for something in Oldthane? Yes. So we follow Jackson to the city, and there's cobblestone roads, no cats. People are hurried, windows boarded up. There are screams in the distance of horribleness. We get introduced to Shama, yeah, and Gamid. I'm pretty sure I really butchered their names. Who are farmers. They talk about someone walking around with no eyes. Great. We hear loud noises coming toward us. We take cover. A moon beast comes. Shaman is killed easily while his friend is taken, which sucks. Robert is now gone after this. We don't know where the hell he went. Jackson thankfully finds the trail. We follow him. He finds a woman who pats his arm as she walks. He asks what happened to her. She doesn't answer, saying the weather is nice this time of year. So we catch up, and he's talking to this woman with no eyes. Great. She speaks of hearing to someone saying that the great old ones are entombed and will soon walk in her homeland. She describes a being with 3 green eyes along its not face, playing music that was horrible and not easy to listen to. Its face was golden and the shape was not right. Okay, we go into a building. Seems like the beasts are looking for something. Mention the old ones being released from the tower. Great. He says they call her the Saint of Eyes, so maybe she does know something about missing cats. Yang asks, he mentions Cannon, the Burgermeister, hearing about another black galley coming in that could bring the spiders of Lang. He mentions the black galley brought the moon beasts in the first place, so this is a bad thing. No one has talked to the woman sitting alone drinking a tankard of wine since she was the one that brought the moon beasts, which is not good. Then we head to B's house. I must have missed the name and I got B. There wasn't a response. Walk in, we smell rotting food, find him sitting at a table, glassy eyed with a 1,000-mile stare. Rebecca tries to wake him up by slapping him, and he hums a tune that hurts our ears. Yang wakes him up and asks for the cats to come back. He finds a note, starts to translate, and Rebecca asks Jackson about this place. And then mentioning it stands at the end of Valley Land at Ernogai, where in Ernogai, whatever that place is called, is where everything is timeless. And she realizes she could travel back to the place where she was with other people. And Yang deciphers the note that was left behind, and all it says is went home. We try to figure out what to do next and go to Potron's hat shop on the behest of Jackson to get suited up to head to the tower. We make our way in, stealth inside, the place is ransacked, and that's it. So a lot happened. Like 2.5 pages of stuff. Crazy.
Hey, you guys did a fair amount. So yeah, we pick up in Potron's mask shop because yeah, you guys were looking for some like weapons of some
Oh, it was
sort.
mask, not hat. I will fix that. I heard hat.
Yeah, it's a mask shop. Yeah, it looks like it's been tossed. Like the FBI was raiding this place and they, did an unkind search. If the FBI agents were all 16 feet tall and had 6 tentacles instead of 2 arms. One sec.
Classic agents.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, what's the plan? Stands.
Let me go back on my old notes.
So it's tossed, but had we hadn't looked around for the weapons yet to see what was around yet, had we? Suppose we just split up and I'll start taking an area and looking through.
Yeah.
Yeah, cover most ground. I mean, yeah, we're stuck here, so ain't going anywhere else.
It would
Do
help if I wasn't
forget
muted.
though.
Should give me some lovely, good old fashioned spy hidden checks, is what I had meant to say. Unmuted. Yeah.
Good old fashioned of these.
How about new and improved?
Awesome.
What happened to the count? Oh, were you guys talking about the count? Oh, that was during the.
Yeah, that was during the recap. I was making a joke.
Pardon me. Yeah. Whoa, that's green tea. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so yeah, you guys are looking for weapons. Um, Robert, what kind of um, melee weapon that would feature in a play are you looking for? These are like stage weapons, but they're all shockingly combat ready. What sort of like melee weapon do you find? I'll start with Robert first.
Um,
Hopefully, it's a weapon that's on the list
I
later.
feel like
If not, oh,
I'm
yeah.
looking for something that can help me like grapple a target so I can like bite them because like I'm banking on I can just bite the fuck out of my enemies. So like a net or like
Oh,
something I
yeah.
can
Okay.
like catch them in.
Sweet. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, they were getting ready to do some sort of weird, you know, ancient Roman sort of like gladiatorial thing. Although it's not like you can vaguely see the like the ancient Roman themes there, but it's still slightly different because it's like whatever mind from the waking world brought this here, its thoughts have been so like changed over the however long it's spent here that like it's all subtly changed. But yeah, you find a net that a gladiator would use,
Beautiful.
that you could definitely use. Next up, Shazad, what are you looking for?
It would have to be some sort of like handgun weapon.
Well, so
Because that's
these are
what
all
he's
melee weapons.
Oh, these are
Yeah,
all melee weapons?
unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe like a
Uh,
spear?
yeah, something to kind of keep him a little bit further back.
Hmm.
Like, probably a spear. Yeah, I think a
Do we
spear
have to
would
make
probably be the.
different roles for some of these, or will they all fall under brawl?
Some of them will fall under different things. Yeah. Uh, if you're throwing something, it falls under fighting throw or thrown, and the range is strength. Your strength divided by 5. If you're throwing something, uh,
Huh.
like nunchucks are fighting flail, sword is fighting sword, knives are just fighting brawl. Spear, I believe, is fighting spear. Those are specialty weapons. Like so,
Oh,
things that are kind
dang.
of specialty weapons are specialty weapons. Yeah.
That makes
How
sense.
about just a
Regular
staff?
clubs are just yeah.
A staff? Would that work?
Yeah, that'd be like a
Just
large club. Yeah,
yeah,
that's fighting brawl. Yeah,
that'll work because that one I actually have.
there you go. Yeah. Drop something like that on you.
Thank you.
Large club. Yeah, Yang, what you looking for?
Oh, I don't even know. I've already got my dagger as far as
Okay.
standard
Yeah.
weapon goes. Do in the Dreamlands, am I here with my cane, or do I walk fine on 2 feet when I'm here?
No, you still have a limp.
Okay. If my cane didn't come over with me from the dream, I would be looking for something good and solid that I could use as a cane, potentially an actual cane, since it's costumes and such.
Yeah, you can do that. It'd be a large club as well. But yeah, you've got yours on your character sheet already. And then on the rolls there, last one, Rebecca.
Dead, gone to
You're
ashes.
muted.
Sorry, I'm looking for anything that's like better than what I have already, because flintlock pistol is really not her. She would prefer something else.
Yeah, well, I mean, any sort of any melee weapon. You looking for like a knife or a club or spear,
Is there a
sword?
whip?
Yeah, absolutely.
I grab that.
Yeah, you got a whip.
Heck yeah.
All right. You guys head out
An
and
old cane.
head on up to the where do you head next? You got your weapons.
Are we just going up to the front door and knocking and being like, "Hey, leave"?
I don't know if we're gonna be able to survive doing that. That's my worry.
I mean, we're pretty much without allies to call on here.
Yeah.
This is just kind of
I
something
don't.
we have to do ourselves.
Yeah, I don't think going in through the front door is good, though.
Actually, you've Jackson with you, right? And so he would even say that there are two of those huge moon beasts standing guard at the front door to the temple, but they do let townsfolk walk in who are presumably going up there to like pay homage to this elder hierophant, as it were. They sort of like let you go in. You know, they don't necessarily like just attack you outright.
Okay.
We could just waltz in and be like, "Have at thee."
Huh. Yeah, I
Paying their
guess.
obedience is sort of what they call it. Yeah.
I mean, if that's the only way in, that's the only way in.
Did we want to do some scouting and see if that is the only way in?
Yeah, I think it'd be better off to see if we can't
We
discreetly
can't
sneak in.
bypass these guys.
Yeah. Uh, actually, I forgot. Yang, you got a hard success on your spot hidden. As
Yes.
you're searching for your cane, you go up the stairs to this okay, it's the right page. You go up the stairs for this mask shop, and you notice a kind of an odd gap between the space between the first and second floor. There's like a like almost like a too much space left between the floor, like between what would be the ceiling and the floorboards,
Okay.
like a crawl space, and you can even see a like a little bit of a finger hole where you could pull like some boards apart and enter this crawl space. But what is
Uh,
your size? That's the only thing.
my size is 55.
Okay. Yeah, you are small enough to enter this crawl space if you wanted to.
If I push the boards open, I'm assuming is it just like pitch black in this crawl space?
If you push it aside, there's enough light that you can see into it a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Um, I'll call back. I'm not just going to go into this whole.
Hmm.
I've learned enough that we've been doing this long enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll call back and, hey, somebody come here. Found something weird with this place. But I'd prefer some backup.
All right.
Yeah. Go see what you found.
I'll walk up to him.
Yeah. Yeah, so Zod, you take a look at it and you're like, I know I would not fit in there, but you could maybe, you know, if you wanted to get access to that space, you'd have to go up to the second floor and like pry up the floorboards. But you can at least kind of guard him a little bit, like watch him as he goes in if you want to.
Do you
Let's see,
want to
guys.
sneak through
Be ready
here?
to yank. You'd be ready to yank me back out by the feet if you need to.
I can do that.
And
All right.
I'll ready my knife so that as I'm going in, my hands are forward and my knife's ahead of me.
Yeah. You go in, you're crawling in, and you think you can see a large upturned wooden like bowl like object deep in there.
I'm crawling back deeper in.
You
I'll
can grab it. It's big enough. It's large, but
okay.
small enough that you could grab it and pull it out with you.
Okay. So I'll
Instead of
grab
having
the
my hand
bowl
on
and
his
then
leg, I'll have it on his pant leg then. That way he can get in and get it.
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, drag me out. I got something here.
And I will start pulling.
Yeah. You pull them out, and as you guys get out on the staircase, it's like a scale model of kind of looking at it. You're From what you've seen, it looks like it's a scale model of the temple itself that sits on the hill above Ulthar, um, complete with like levels that actually like lift away to diagram each floor's layout, and its substance kind of shimmers, um, seemingly immaterial while at the same time feeling solid. And separating levels and peering inside, you note tiny animated figures of humans and moon beasts. Will you two give me, as you two are looking at it, will you guys give me sand checks?
Ah, shit. Hey, Robert, don't look.
Uh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, you don't take any. You're like, well,
Woo.
that's crazy because you're like the craftsmanship of this is insane because those miniatures look like incredibly lifelike.
Detail.
Yeah,
Damn.
the detail on this is amazing. Um,
This is insane.
and will you give me a spot hidden check? Both of you can.
Spot hidden. Yes, I can. Do I
Yeah,
need
you
to make
both
it a hard?
notice. No, it's regular.
Okay.
Well, not both
I
of
don't
you.
know this.
Just yeah.
No, I
Shazad
noticed.
notices.
I'm too busy
Um,
just going, what the fuck?
yeah. That there is at the top of this temple. There's like the main um, entrance hall that you would go into. It's got like a
Mhm.
throne in it, and then behind the throne, there's this like spiral staircase that goes up into this weird chamber, like ritual-like chamber, where there's a smaller throne, and it looks like there's a little miniature of a human chained to that smaller throne in front of what seems like a pool that's painted, this kind of shimmering red, like almost like a pool of blood. And as Shazad, as you're looking really closely, you're like that figure looks an awful lot like the Count. as he's chained to this. And you can see on the first floor, on the main floor, there are a couple of those moon beasts as they're just kind of slowly they're moving. You're like, that's weird. They're like you're not moving them yourself, but you can see them moving around.
Can
Are they?
I want
Oop,
I want to
go ahead.
look at my one of my hands, and I
Mhm.
want to try to dream a big magnifying glass into my hand.
Yeah, go for it.
Nope.
Nope.
Dang.
Well,
Yeah.
so what's that?
You're sure that's the count?
You can count on it.
Good deal, Shazad.
I mean,
Will you guys both give
just
me power rolls?
just
Oh
looking at
man,
it, it
that
looks like
pun
that.
felt the power roll.
Oh, I hope you both don't fail this. Pete, don't fail me now. Um,
I mean, I can pass it. I know I can.
oh yeah, it's true.
I have a little bit of luck to spend.
Yeah, yeah. You, Shazad, you begin to feel as if you're being like, and was it you who was being pulled into that painting?
Uh huh.
Yeah, you begin to feel a very similar sensation, as if you're being pulled into this like diorama. Um,
Shit.
will you give me a second power roll to resist that? I mean, unless you just want to go with it, let's see what happens.
No, I'm definitely spending the luck for that to
Okay.
pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I do not want to go with it.
Okay. Yang, will you give me either Cthulhu Mythos, Dream Lore, Occult, or Hard Int?
You said Cthulhu Mythos, Dream
Mhm.
Lore, or Hardent, right?
Cthulhu Mythos, Dream Lore, Occult, or Hard Int?
Occult. Okay, we're doing occult. So that one's a 63.
Yeah. Nice,
Nice.
but not quite. You want to
That
spend some
that
luck?
is
Or you gonna...
totally a
Yeah.
63.
Yeah. You as you're watching like him Jumanji and then unjumanji his way like out of this diorama, you realize that you could maybe direct this because you're familiar with sort of the dreamlands and you're kind of beginning to wonder if this is not some sort of like portal in and of itself, and if you could not direct this effect to transport yourself to any particular level of the temple itself. If this is not like because you're looking at these miniatures and you're seeing them move and you're like, oh, this is you think that you're beginning to think this is actually going on. This is a mere image of the temple itself somehow. Somebody has like
Yeah.
either created or dreamed this into existence or both. And that you could with the with the enough focus of your own willpower, enough expenditure of your own kind of like magic, um, or whatever have you, that you could kind of intentionally direct yourself to like boom to teleport yourself into the temple via the use of this diorama.
Did that almost suck you in, Shazad?
Yeah, it felt like that painting that I looked at back in London.
I think we've got our way in. I think this is a one-way trip.
Yeah.
We go in, we're in, but I think if we all go together, we can use this. Maybe we can go straight to the floor where the count is.
Probably.
Seems like it almost looks almost like they're like draining him for blood and using him for something.
So what, we essentially teleport in there and then fight our way out?
I mean, we got to get in there some way. And I think we either fight our way in or we fight our way out.
I feel like fighting our way in gives him time to kill the Count, but if we fight our way out, he'll just be put in the crossfire. I
If
don't
we're going
necessarily want to
in,
kill him.
we also if we go in first, we may be able to put some sort of damper on whatever they're doing that might help us out in the long run.
True.
But
There is
everybody's
also
got to
the
be ready. And when I
gonna
say
say,
everybody, we need to find Robert.
Are y'all talking like in a room that I'm not in right now, or am I in the room too?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
did you leave
you and Rebecca are just down at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Do we think we're good for Robert to go in there? Like, man's shaky.
yeah, I'm not sure about that.
But at the same time, like, he's given up his mind for a lot of power. I don't know.
Do we think he can survive this?
I'm less worried about him surviving and us if he goes off the deep end, is my thing.
Yeah.
But I think we're just gonna have to rely on all of our allies. We don't have enough to do otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's go talk to them.
Turn around. Hey, what's your idea? What's your thoughts on this?
I mean, I have to ask, whenever you walk over, are you showing us the diagram?
Yeah.
Pretty hard to not look at it. But
I mean, it didn't start getting Shazad until we were really studying it, so
okay, okay. So you just like briefly show me, or like just mention it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, do we? Do you think we need someone watching over this artifact while you're in there?
I don't think it does us any good because I think it's only one way.
Oh,
Like,
well,
if there was
yeah.
somebody on the outside, they could potentially like maybe somehow affect it from the outside. I don't know, maybe get things in there or something. But I don't think that helps us right now. I think once we're in, we're in.
Mm-hmm.
So we're all gonna jump in this thing?
Yeah, we can go right to this room where the count is. Work on freeing him, see what's going on there. And then maybe we can get to the leader without having to deal with all the moon beasts. Maybe if we stop him, the moon beasts aren't so much of an issue.
Huh.
That's kind of what I'm hoping for. But we don't know.
So now that I understand how this works, can I kind of sit and watch it for a little while without getting sucked in?
You think If you stare at it for long enough, it will try to suck you in. You can try to fight it. If you're able to kind of beat its pull on you, you could continue to stare at it. Yeah. Actually, you did already do that. So yeah, you could watch it.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I would like to just I am a PI after all. Just sit and kind of study everybody's movements for about at least an hour or so.
Okay.
Just kind of
Yeah.
watching what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks like the moon beasts, they just kind of patrol this like great hall, this main hall. They're just patrolling, the four of them. You know, circling. Sometimes they just kind of stand there and you're not really sure. They don't like the miniature figurines. They don't like move a whole lot. They just sort of move around like chess pieces in Harry Potter, right? But they just sort of circle. They don't change levels. Um, and the Count's figurine is just sort of like just see him chained to this altar
And
next
what
to this
about
pool.
the Hierophant?
You don't see him.
Nowhere in there.
Hmm.
Has there been any people in the hour I've watched it, like any townsfolk or somebody come in through the front?
No, no.
And so, is there? I guess I can't see what's outside the build, like just outside the perimeter of the building with this thing, right? It's just what's
Not
actually in
really.
the building.
Yeah, it's pretty much just the building itself.
Okay. Does it look like if we went to the count's room, is there any way for us to get out other than going back down and through the grand hall and out the front in the end?
Give me a spot hidden check, extreme.
Mm.
Yes.
Damn, you got this.
You're locked in.
Nice. Yeah. You see, it's like you're like looking really closely. There's like there's like a trap door underneath the altar that's in the room that the count is in with that pool of blood. You're like you're not sure where that leads. You know that the staircase that's in that room leads down to the main hall, but you can't actually figure out where this like trap door leads. It doesn't lead to any room that's in this diorama. So it's
Huh.
possible that that would be an exit, but
That's
it's
that's
also
all
possible
kinds of
that's
interesting.
yeah, a door to your doom.
Well,
It's like underneath the altar. You'd have to like actually shove the altar aside, but you see like just a little bit of like some iron like banding and some wood. Yeah.
maybe a way out. I mean, we got to do something. I At this point, I'm up for going. If we get stuck in there, maybe we can just hole up somewhere and go to sleep and then wake back up in the real world.
Maybe. You're saying there's a trap door in there now?
Yeah, it's hard to see. It's under this that altar. We'll have to move that out of the way once we get in there. But there's a little door under there. But it doesn't show where it goes. Like everything else, there's paths connecting things, but this doesn't show. So I don't
Do we
maybe if
think
it
it would
just
be another
shoots straight
teleporter?
outside or if it's like another portal thing or I honestly don't know.
Sounds like that
Well,
might be
do
our
we-
best option, other than just fighting our way out.
We can
Yeah.
avoid fighting lots of boom beasts. I think it's in our best interests.
Yeah. Have you noticed a discernible pattern in the Moon Beast's movement that would give us an area that we could possibly sneak through?
It's hard to tell with this thing. It's not super accurate, but I mean, they just mainly seem to move around the Great Hall. We'd have to sneak by no matter what we're doing, and I don't know how easy that would be. But I'm also wondering where the Hierophant is. And that trap door could potentially have something to do with that too.
Good. Wasn't there somebody else on a throne in the main room?
I can give you the map so you can kind of see what it looks like. So,
So that's a Moon Beast, right?
yeah. So there's four of them.
Oh yeah, tripopophobia. Ugh.
Hmm. And they just kind of like circle. Like, they're just going all the way around.
Okay, so they just essentially walk in a circle the entire time.
Yeah, I mean they're sort of like going around this like giant throne or whatever. But yeah, they're pretty much just like circling in between these pillars.
Do
And
they
in front, like this is the entrance door, and then this is a huge throne, and then this um
This is a
spiral
spiral
staircase
staircase.
goes up to there. Yeah, and then this is the pool full of blood, and this is the human-sized throne, and you can't see this.
Now, where was the altar with the thing on it? With
The
the
trapdoor in the count, it's right there.
okay, so that okay, so it's okay, it's all there.
Mhm.
All right. I mean, we could try.
Yeah, if we end up having to leave at the front, all we can do is try and get in their rotation somewhere and just travel around the circle with them out of sight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hopefully that trap door just gets us out of there.
Hopefully.
Fully of hope.
We all in agreement?
It doesn't sound like we have many other options, so
It doesn't sound like we
we'll
have
just
any
go
other
for it.
better options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackson going with us?
Sure.
Okay. What do we need to do? Do we all need to hold hands and like jump at the diagram all at once? Like Mary
Uh,
Poppins style?
Stare at it. Give me a power check. You need a successful power check, and it costs 2 magic points.
All of us?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 50-50 shot.
No. 97?
That's pretty rough.
Mm. You can try to push it, Rebecca, or you can, get left behind. I don't know how you're pushing it though.
I don't know how I could either. Could I spin the luck? Or do I need like a hard success?
You could spend the no. It's a regular success. I mean, yeah, you could spend 27 luck.
But she can try again, right? She just wouldn't be jumping with us. She would have to come afterwards,
Later.
right?
Yeah, it's gonna take some time.
Yeah. I'll just spin the 27 luck. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. And then 2 magic points
Right.
from everybody. Yeah, you guys drop in and you see. Oh my god, this you. I did not think I would see friendly faces. He's like beaten. He looks like partially mauled as well.
Oh, hey.
He like grabs your hand, Yang. You do not understand. He is. He looks over at the pool, and you see the pool of blood beginning to like ripple.
Oh,
Ew.
Is
is
he
he in there?
Is he in there?
He just begins to like shake his or nod his head. He's it is and this like you just see like rising from the blood. It's just kind of like cascading off of him is this figure in I don't know kind of blood orange colored robes. I mean, yeah, blood obviously, but like blood soaked orange robes. And they kind of billow and waft, although there's no like wind coming through here. They just he's got the cloak of billowing. And there are like 3 eye slits on his hood and this ornate golden mask with odd kind of geometric shapes all over it. And it just kind of is unsettling to look at in the first place. And this eye slits, they kind of give off like this green glow. And this like arm, maybe twisting tentacle like, begins to put these pipes to whatever orifice this thing calls a mouth. It's right there. Oh, he's size 150. He's actually a little bit bigger. Hold on.
Yeah, I've drawn my knife. What the hell is that thing?
Yeah, I think we found the Hierophant.
Will you guys give me sand checks?
Well, I think we know the result here.
Goodbye.
Well, remember you only take half because you're above and below or above your Sanskrit or Cthulhu mythos.
Yeah.
It's a
But-
D8. It's a D8, luckily.
Ooh,
For
Could be
everybody.
worse. Yeah, for everybody that failed, that's a D3 if you succeeded.
oh, thank God for half.
Oh no.
Yeah. Robert, we roll in the Pulp Cthulhu Pulp. Yeah,
Poor
Pulp
thing.
Cthulhu Routes of Madness because you're yeah.
Where is
Who also had
the
about Madness?
roll?
Oh, Shazad. Yeah, I need an int check from Shazad.
Sorry, there's 2 Bout of Madness tables now.
Yeah, the one that says Pulp, the Pulp Bouts of Madness summary.
Summary.
Okay. Yeah.
There's
Or
summary
real-time,
and
actually.
reality? I can't tell.
Yeah, or the real time actually ones works well. Nope, because yeah, we don't want that one. Hold on. Can you see?
Second
Yeah,
time that's rolled.
the Pulp Bouts of Madness parentheses real time. That one.
Oh, okay. That one. Got it.
Yeah, because this is we're entering combat. Same thing for Shazad with your successful int check.
Oh,
So I still have to
All
roll
right.
on the thing? Okay.
You do, because yeah, when you succeed it, you do know what's going on. You understand the full horrors of this situation.
I totally forget where to get that.
That's a rollable
Pulp
table. Give me a sec here.
talents. No, not pulp talents.
he's for next 6 rounds.
Yeah, we get your
Am I stupid?
PTN.
Where's that at?
It is above or right below journal, at least on the D for the DM.
Yeah, below journal, above card stacks. Card stacks is
I
deck of
fixed.
cards.
Okay, I was going to the
I mean-
actual thing.
I'm a regular visitor there, so I just know where it is. Oh no!
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Well,
Wow,
Oh,
this
goodness.
is
it's
totally
gonna be
Shazad.
This is gonna be
This is
great.
Totally
Yeah,
Shazad. Oh my god.
oh
No.
dear.
boy.
Oh,
Oh dear.
I'm so dead.
Shazad knows exactly what to do.
Shazad's gonna wade into the freaking blood just to go
The
attack
blood.
this guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So Shazad, as you we will say too is
Oh.
actually it's
Oh man.
Yeah, whatever 26 is on the Mania table.
yeah, that's what I gotta get to. Oh, it says the page on it, doesn't it? Yeah, 161. Cool. Mania is 26. Oh, that's actually
Uh-oh.
perfect.
Yeah.
Because he's playing this like horrific pipe music, right? That none of
Yeah.
you find appealing, but with so it's choreomania, abnormal dancing mania, or uncontrollable frenzy. So you have the and so all the rest of you find this music like painful and horrific. It's like all atonal and does not sound right. But Robert, for whatever reason, it sounds incredible. And you find your body just has this desire to just move to it for the next 6 rounds.
Fuck.
You just find yourself you ever just the song just hits and you just need to move. Yeah, so you have choreomania. I'll put that in chat.
He starts to play his little flute or whatever, and blah 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 noises. You see me
Yeah.
just like clap or do a little jig, and I'm starting to step into this pool.
Yeah. Let me go here real quick and talk some combat faiths.
Dancing mania or uncontrollable frenzy. Oh man.
I assume I must use
Oh.
my as much movement as I can moving towards him.
No, you can interpret it however you want to. Yeah.
Okay.
As long as you're
I just
dancing.
Doing
have
an
As
to.
long as
Irish
long as
jig
Yeah.
the entire time.
you can't really attack necessarily, but yeah, you're just dancing. Yeah.
I feel
Shazad,
like
did
I've.
you roll for the rounds of your show offiness?
7.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a D10, right? Oh, no, that's a table, isn't it? Oh, 7.
Yeah, the first one
No,
was the table. This
7
one's
rounds.
7
Great.
rounds. Ah, shit. Well, Shazad's gonna die. Almost
Hey, but
guaranteed
you
because
can still
Shazad has
attack.
11 HP.
He's got this. He'll be fine.
Yeah, fool's confidence. Yeah, let's do this. Shazad's
So Shazad's dead, and he's dead.
dead.
Shazad. Well, Jackson, I guess, will go first. He'll give him a. Oh yeah, he's got his cutlass. He's gonna run forward.
Swing, swing.
Target. Where's the thingies? Oh. He'll cutlass and a cutlass supreme, and there. The monster will always fight back. Nope. Both side fail. Next up, count is chained to the thing. Rebecca.
Okay. Does he see me?
Yes, presumably you don't know. I mean, you're
I was
not
gonna
hiding.
say
Yeah.
because technically, if he doesn't see me, Shadow would work, and I would get 2 attacks against him before he saw me.
Gotcha.
That's
Yeah,
why I was
mechanically,
asking.
that's a good. Yeah, no, that's a good question. Mechanically, no, you're not hidden. Yeah.
Dang it. Okay. Uh. So I see him. What is he? Oh, he's got a big thing. I am gonna. I'm just gonna shoot my pistol at him.
Okay.
I figured that would
Okay.
probably be the easiest thing to do.
He almost failed at
You
being
have a
malign.
100?
That's his be malign. It's just a skill he's got.
Christ.
Is that, oh, am I? Oh, sorry. I was because
Now
it
this
kept
is the
showing a
true
thing.
single shot.
Yeah.
Uh, so
You can read.
did
Yeah,
I
I'll
not
delete it.
do an
And then
ammo thing? Weird. Okay, let me look at that again. Oh, I didn't. Let me. It only has one shot in it, right?
mhm.
I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let me do that. There we go. All right.
Nice. No damage.
Heck yeah. All right. Heck
Oh,
yeah.
because it was extreme success. Nice.
Yeah. Look at me. Oh, it was a 3.
Yeah, it was a 3.
13.
Three.
No, it's
It's a
3.
big hitter.
Oh,
Well,
the
because
13 damage. Yeah.
it does max plus the 3. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So that's interesting. How am I going to roll? Well, I'll do it like that. Cool. Yeah, you bam shoot him, and you like pull up this flintlock pistol, like bam shoot, and you just see his like weird gold, oddly shaped mask. Just a big chunk of it go flying, and just green light spill from this huge hole missing in his mask, and then just like odd writhing tentacles begin to like pour out of it.
Heck
Like,
yeah. And I
uh,
cannot reload on the same turn, right?
no.
I didn't think so. Okay,
Uh,
that's it. I mean, I didn't know if I could or
did
not.
you do anything?
I've done nothing but shoot at him. I haven't moved or anything.
Is reloading an action?
No, because it's reloading multiple two shells is. I think reloading one and then firing is like a penalty die. Let me double check that.
Yeah.
Quick. Yeah. Because like with a shotgun, you can reload one shell and fire, or like with a revolver, you can reload. I think like one or two rounds. I think one round and fire in the same round. But I want to say it's a penalty die.
That makes sense.
Reloading loading one bullet and shooting in the same round is
Mhm.
one penalty die.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, see, I was close. So yeah, so you can't do it this round, but you could reload that one shot and fire. Although it's a flintlock, not gonna worry about flintlocks because I'd have to dig up Cthulhu by Gaslight again. So we'll just say it's a Dreamlands flintlock, so you don't have to like.
Yeah, I don't have to do all the weird
Yeah.
loading stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
oddly
great.
enough, it just works.
Thank God.
You could just drop another round pellet, lead pellet in it, and shoot it again.
It
Although,
just works.
yeah, this thing just like
Could I move
wades its
before
way.
the end of my turn?
Yeah. What do you need to move? Control.
I mean, I would just try to move into cover.
Yeah, there's not really any cover in this room.
Then
I
I'll
guess you
try
could.
to.
I guess you could move back into here. Yeah,
Yeah,
onto the staircase.
into the little hidey hole that I can't move into because this stupid. Yeah, it won't
You've
let me
targeting
move
on.
back there. Well, it won't let me. Anyway, I am back in the hidey hole. I will try to figure out how to move my stupid thing, even though it will not let me. Stupid.
I
Thank
got you.
you. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Then it just like wades through the water up to Shazad and grabs Shazad. Well, it's gonna try to actually. It's gonna, yeah, it's gonna roll. Shazad, you gonna roll? You gonna fight back? I mean,
Yeah. He thinks he got this. He's
in
gonna
a
fight back.
in a flashy way, in a show offy way.
He's just gonna try. Sorry.
Oops. There you go. Odd success. So it doesn't do damage to you. You guys see what it does is this thing wraps him around Shazad with one tentacle, and then it takes another tentacle and just starts just like that Moon Beast did in the woods to Mr. Thwaite. And it just like shoves its tentacle down Shazad's mouth and deep down as if it's like trying to pull out his gallbladder. And Shazad, you feel just the worst pain you've ever felt in your life, as if your stomach is exploding. And all of a sudden, you guys see like Shazad's neck bulging more than it naturally should. And then all of a sudden, his mouth is like his face, his jaw, and then the mask, the three-eyed mask with its tin and copper being held by this thing's tentacle has just been pulled out of Shazad's stomach. And it just, you just see the writhing tentacles under the hole that the shot.
Rebecca.
And it's just, yeah, Rebecca, sorry. Um,
Wrong
okay,
reality.
I'll remember. Yeah, wrong reality. And yeah, that is its turn. It now has your masks of dreaming. Shazad.
After that, he's still feeling brash. He's going to attack. Oop, hold on.
Oh,
Let me.
that's why. My music settings reset.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
nailed it.
were they really
mine got real out there for a minute too. I'm like,
There you
whoa.
go. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it's gonna fight back.
Watch me not make a single one of these. Yeah.
Oof. Doesn't have like a regular punch. What's its damage bonus? Do you have any armor, Shazad?
Nope.
Yeah, Shazad, you try to swing at it, and it just bats you away for 10 damage.
Jeez.
I'm still standing.
Yeah. Robert. Oh, actually, Shazad, you should have had a bonus die there. Because it's also engaged with Jackson.
Oh. Did not know that. Do you want me to just re-roll another?
Just roll a d10.
Just roll a d10?
Yeah. Yeah, you do would need to roll at least a 1.
No.
Yeah, so no. Okay. All right. Then yeah, Robert.
Yeah, Robert's doing a little jig.
Doing a little dance. That's right, he's dancing.
Do a little jig over. As he's like doing a little jig, he like winds up his net as he's going and whoosh, try to like net him down.
I see Robert doing a little twirl and then throwing the net.
Ballet twirl. I'm gonna give you
It's
a
kind
penalty
of
die for doing it while dancing, but yeah, you could do it.
it's kind of beautiful.
Fine. Yeah, it is. So oddly
Oh
graceful.
man.
There's a throw skill, yeah.
There's fighting throw, yeah.
All right.
Does he? Yeah, he also got a bonus die, right?
Damn. Hit penalty.
Negative.
Oh,
yeah.
he would have
Yeah, he would have a bonus.
Yeah, but it's melee, unfortunately. Or it's ranged. So he might accidentally net that's an interesting one. That's interesting because he could accidentally net you or Jackson.
I was just in it and I closed it.
This thing is also huge.
This is a big creature.
Hard to hit. It's hard to miss it with all of the net.
Yeah.
I was making a mild attempt too to like make sure
It-
I'm not like walking over here while throwing
Yeah.
it.
Is he
Even if it's
considered
just
outnumbered right now?
He is, yeah.
Okay, so all subsequent attacks on them are made with 1 bonus die.
Okay. Yeah. So then it would be a neutral attack, which still failed.
yeah,
Okay.
still didn't quite enough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my
Then slow boy. Yang.
Um,
36. Such bad decks.
so when he was, do you see chained up? He's like chained up, like shackles and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Bad time to get you out right now, Count. And then I'll slip past him this way.
It is okay. He is so beautiful. Watching Robert dance. Reminds me of the ballet back home.
My size 70
Yeah.
dancing. Dong. Because I'm doing twirls.
Moves like Jack Black.
And then I am going to take a slash at this dude with the dream knife. Hopefully I
Do
can
it.
cut the tentacle that's got the mask that I don't
Hold
understand
on.
how it got out of his stomach.
There you go. Yeah. It's gonna fight back. Oh,
Oh,
extreme success. Oh, and extreme success, but on the fight back, the tie goes to you.
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We need it. Please.
18
Nice. For
damage.
18. Yeah. Inflict that
God
pain.
damn.
Yeah, you like walk up behind it, slice. It's like the backside of its torso, the rope split open, more of this like green light spills out, and then just tentacles. It's turning into like Oogie Boogie. I don't know. But oh well.
What's this little thing got?
Yeah, and it's Jackson is going to, yeah, I guess attack it with his cutlass. Is he still targeting it? Nope, he's targeting, which is odd. Numbered. He's gonna fight back. Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Fortunately, that doesn't actually make it unconscious because he was the one who didn't do. You guys have all been critting. Jackson just hit it like a regular hit. Right? D8 4. Yeah. Cool. Count Rebecca.
Okay. From my hidey hole,
Mhm.
does my pistol have the range to hit it?
I
Because
think
I don't
so.
even know what the range of it. Okay.
I gave it like 10
Um,
meters. Nope, this does
So
not
I
even in
will.
meters. Oh well.
Yeah.
10 meters,
I
like
will.
30 feet. So
Yeah.
Okay. I will load and shoot him
You have a
in the
penalty.
face. Would it be negated because he is large?
I think that is automatically taken into account whenever you try to shoot, depending on your
if you
range.
haven't targeted.
Yeah, it still has point blank range on it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. So it's good to just roll. You don't need to like finagle anything.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he's in melee, it would be 1. So we're just gonna call it neutral. Yeah, net
Okay.
0. we'll say the big in melee. Close it. Hard
Nice.
success. Roll damage.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. This boom shot goes through. You see it like go through robe, little speck of green light. Boom, go out, little speck of green light. Doesn't look like it did a whole lot of damage this time. That's weird. Your
Oh
previous
no.
attacks have done a shit ton of damage.
Huh. Weird.
Yeah. It will turn and I bookmarked the page this time
Woo!
preemptively.
Awesome.
Oh, end of my
Pipes.
turn, I will go hide in the little area I have that I can hide behind.
Cool. Yeah, I
So I'll
should do
just
it.
take a pot shot.
Bam. Did that, yeah.
Yeah.
Pipes of horror. Hearing the Elder Hierophant's music causes those within 20 feet, so everybody except Rebecca, to make a sanity roll as well as suffer 1 damage. So he begins playing. Robert, you don't have to make a sanity roll because you are crazy. Actually,
Keep
Shazai,
that beat
you
going.
also don't have to make a sanity roll.
Keep it going. We love it.
I'm gonna say you guys don't have to make. Don't take the damage. I'm gonna say you do take the damage. You don't make
Then
a
I'm
sanity roll,
dead.
but you do take the damage. Oh, do you really?
that was
Yeah,
his
I have
last
one.
hit.
I have 1 HP. I literally have 1
Um,
HP. This kills me.
Man, that's rough. Well, because you have a major wound too, don't you?
No.
Well,
I don't
after
have.
taking 10 damage,
Oh
you
yeah,
should.
now I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, 10 or you would need 11. You would need half your HP.
Well, yeah, he would
It,
be okay then. 'Cause, yeah, he only.
it currently
Yeah.
says I have a major wound, but it didn't have me roll for a major wound.
Yeah. When did you? Because you got yours healed, didn't you?
I
Did you
think we
ever
were in
get yours
the
healed?
we never got to the point of that
Yeah,
because
you got. You still have it.
we're doing this on the train ride there, so I never got a chance to have my
Oh yeah.
unless it was healed in the hospital.
Yeah. No, because it's
I-
a week.
Yeah.
I
So
will
then
say
no,
I
I'm
do
dead.
have mine. I have mine healed, and I had a major wound with you.
I think yours was.
You had a
'cause
major
yours
wound
was
before mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours was in England.
Never
His
mind.
was in Austria.
I got mine in Austria.
Yeah.
So I
This is
am dead. You got your wish. I'm dead before reaching Shanghai. You said this.
Some of my.
Yeah. You said we
Will you
shouldn't
give
die.
me a?
No.
We could be a
Really
luck roll. Yeah, I just want to.
eating your words there.
What you make? I want you to have a roll. Have a roll to not die. Okay. Yeah. Your ears don't bleed.
Yeah, cool.
You keep your one. You keep your 1 HP
I was gonna say I could also use 30 luck to not die.
to stay alive. No, you're fine. You
Yeah.
keep
It's
your.
all,
Okay.
Is it 30 luck or is it all of your luck?
It's all of your remaining luck. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
all
what
of
I
the
thought it
remaining.
was. You
Okay.
have to have at least 30.
I thought it was a
Or-
base. I thought. Oh, it's a base of 30, but you use all of your luck.
Yeah, you have to have 30,
Yeah.
but it's spending all of your remaining luck.
Or you can do the thing me and Robert tried to do and failed miserably. And if you do pass out, we use luck every round to try to, kill the
Yeah.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that's to not pass out.
Adrenaline.
But yeah. So Yang, you take 1, and oh no, actually it wasn't 1. It was 1d4, wasn't it? 1d6.
Take
And
1d6.
yeah, sanity, and then one HP loss. My God, Yang might. Oh, something like
Dang.
You also suffer a penalty die for all actions.
What?
Is that
What the
every
heck
turn?
happened there?
Did you see your daily?
No, it did.
Oh, whoa! It's
When
set
I
your
was
daily
trying
up
to
to
type it in,
41.
it did weird things.
41.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
So let's see. I'm going to. I think I can fix this. Let's see. We'd reset the daily. How do we clear these?
Yeah, you just double click them on your
There we go.
picture.
And then if I put this back to 45, which is what I started the day with, and then I do 43. There. Now I'm at the right sanity. Yeah, when I typed it in, it switched it back to 81, which is max sanity for some reason. And then when I corrected it, it's
Said
like,
you
oh,
had
you just took
41
all the
sound
sand
loss.
loss. And I'm like, no, I didn't.
All right, Shazad. Yeah, what you doing?
I wonder what this crazy bastard's gonna do. Attack.
right.
You gotta show up.
Now you're gonna
Yeah,
die.
yeah, he's gonna die.
So since you're gonna die on this anyway, I think you should like do a running leap, like with Dagger. You're showing
Into the
off,
pool.
like Dagger over your
A
hand,
club.
just from Hell's Heart. I stabbeth thee.
From Hell's Heart, I beat the shit out of you with a club. Yeah.
Uh,
I got you got your bonus from him being outnumbered.
okay. Well,
yeah.
here's hoping.
Regular success. Hey.
Oh my
fail.
god,
Hey.
I did it!
You did it. He's only
Oh
gone
my
and done it.
gosh! Oh, I did it! Holy
Worked
cow!
out. It all works out in the end.
Yeah.
And you just start bam beating him. He's not
Yeah.
not dead yet.
Ugh.
Ooh.
And Robert just
Mm.
Does the green light make you think of lime jello? Are you hungry?
Robert, he takes him back to
That's-
the good old days.
Yeah, my net did miss my 1-2 combo.
Robert's pulling the net back.
You know what? I'm feeling inspired. I was so astonished by Shazad's act of just like beauty and grace. I think I'm gonna take a little dive towards him too, see if I can't take a crutch out of him.
Well, remember, you're dancing too. You gotta be.
Oh yeah.
Everything you have to do must be presented in the form of dance.
Yes,
You gotta
yes, yes,
dance
yes.
up
So,
closer.
so I'm on the edge of this pool, right?
Mm-hmm.
I like jump up to the edge. I do like you know how ballerinas do like the little tiptoe across the beams. I do like a little beam thing. I do a twirl, and then I just do a full jump at him as I'm like doing a flip, like a ballerina.
All right. Yeah.
I'm just imagining
withdraw.
Robert going full starfish, just going, "Come here."
Kind of like the Freddy's jump from Five Nights, just straight at him.
Give me your brawl check. Your yeah.
Oh.
It'll fight back. Ooh.
Yeah, it happened.
Oh wait, wasn't Robert got his bonus die for him being outnumbered?
He's got his penalty for doing everything mid dance as well.
That's right.
Yeah, it like laughes at you. Robert's jumping and trying to like kick and punch and like dancing at the same time. And yeah, he's so focused on his like dance being perfect that yeah, he lands in the pool and it's like way deeper than he was expecting. He's all of a sudden like oh my god. You see his head coming up as he's like trying to wade. Yeah, the buoyancy of blood is I mean it's high, but it was not what you were expecting. Yang.
Yeah, trying to not get distracted by Robert's dance moves there into
Sharp
his
teeth too,
Beautiful
covered in blood.
display.
He looks
I
terrifying.
think you mean to say.
Yeah.
So, but I will try. I know this guy's got to be hurting. I'm going to slash him down right here.
Looks bad. 1 sec. Let me hit that out number. There you go.
Now you said I get a penalty die, but so then does that?
No, you just have bonus. Oh, you do. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
And then
yeah,
the outnumbered, so it's just straight.
Just straight. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Totally forgot. He will fight back. That's you.
I win.
Ooh, and you've got a DB, so yeah, with enough, how do you kill him?
So where the mask was knocked away, I'm just coming in with the knife and running it straight in where that hole in the mask is.
Yeah,
Where I see all these little green tentacles coming out.
yeah, cool. Yeah, you do, and then yeah, he like and you just see like cracks begin to form in the mask, green light, and it shatter and shoot all over the place, and then the form just begin to like fade into the blood. Yeah, and we'll kill the kill the music, and you guys.
I'll run over. First thing I'm doing is running. Sorry, count. I'm running right past the count, and over to Shazad and first aid time.
Okay.
Shazad's gonna be willing, but he's gonna be trying to just smack at the where the corpse is for the next 5
Couple
rounds.
seconds.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
couple seconds.
Yeah.
Like just gonna try to just bash at the spot and just like stupid piece of shit. I
Is
win, bitch.
can I grab his pipe
His pipes.
or is it gone?
Give me a Cthulhu Mythos roll.
Oh no!
A roll you have a chance at succeeding at. Yeah, you never know. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. No. They seem to like fade in. You're like trying to.
I reached for it in the last like 20 seconds. I like mime the pipe, like horribly
Yeah.
hum in my head as I'm dancing.
Yeah. River dancing.
Yeah, just
Just
like swim
off to the
dancing.
side.
Yeah.
You're in a one-man synchronized swimming like
Yeah.
thing now.
Like, what is that beautiful melody?
Yeah. You look over. Shazad's ears are bleeding. Yang's ears are bleeding.
What
Robert's
the hell
covered in
happened to
blood. Who
y'all?
knows?
Robert's covered in blood, so we don't know if he's bleeding.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, all right. Well, I guess I'm not crazy anymore. See if we can't get the Duke
Yeah, am I
out.
allowed to remove my bout of madness?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did my
Oh,
What's my
right.
first aid tech do for him? I can't remember. Is that a D4? Is that what we just or
Yeah.
I think so.
Oh yeah. Yeah. D4.
3. Yes.
Huzzah!
I'm now not almost dead. I'm now almost dead.
Almost, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were goner, Shazad.
What? We got this. See, he's dead. We're not. We got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, his record is
Yeah.
gone.
And at that moment, I'll come to out of the bout of madness and be like, "What the fuck was that?" I guess we found the Hierophant. Let's
I
let's get
think we
Yeah.
let's
dealt with
get
the
this gentleman
Hierophant.
here unchanged so that we can get out of here.
Yeah. You guys like boom, get him out, and yeah.
As we're unchaining him, I'm like, Shazad, what do you think that was? Like, what kind of music? I want to find some more. It like had a ting to it, but I was kind of you know what? I think I think it could grow on me.
Closest I could
Yeah,
say is
well,
demonic, and I'm not talking
enjoy it
about
on
metal
your
here.
own time.
Demonic.
It's up
Oh,
cold to
okay.
have my handkerchief out of my pocket, and I'm now wiping the blood out of my ears.
Yeah.
Okay, we need to get the count loose and get this altar out of the way.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I guess that's how we came here.
I'll I'll focus on getting the altar out, like helping get the altar out of the way.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. So it is heavy as shit.
An altar.
Yeah. I would like. So just Shazad pushing it.
I think
That would
Robert
help
should
out.
help. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
I have strength of 65. So, like, I hope that helps.
Strength. Yeah. One of you give me a strength check. Hard.
I have 45 strength.
I have 65.
All right, cool.
So you said
You
a
get bonus
hard
die.
and a
Yeah.
bonus die. Awesome.
Nice.
I push it and it's on wheels.
Yeah. The blood is. I mean,
It's on a it's just
famously
on a track.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, you like pushed away, and the trapdoor is right there. Yeah.
All right.
Robert. Dang.
It's a little rough out
Robert.
here.
Wow. I mean,
we just gotta get your luck down, and then you'd be good. You know.
yeah, I'm not
Gets up
saying
to
mine's
7,
much
yeah.
better, but
Yeah.
like, dang. Oh man.
If he gets his luck to exactly 7, you have to give him 1 sand back.
Yeah.
Do I
Yeah,
get a secret reward for having a 7 in all his stats?
You'll get some sand rewards when you guys, if you guys make it back to the
if
waking world.
If.
You're not there yet. Anything could happen.
all right, let's see where
Yeah,
this
I can trip
trapdoor
over a
takes us.
rock and that'll be it.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I forgot to mention this trapdoor. You guys go through. It's dark. You're like climbing through, and then all of a sudden, you step into this like wide open plain, lit by strange constellations and this waxing moon. And then not far away, beneath this broad branched tree, which I'll take some natural world checks if you have them, if you'd like them to give them.
Never hurts to try.
It will never hurt. Oh
Oh,
my
happened.
god!
Whoa!
What?
There it is.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell
You
yeah!
got it. That's why you roll. Shazad's like, that's a boab tree. I know that for sure. That's a boabab. A baobab? Yeah, that's a baobab tree. Yeah, you recognize this like broad branched baobab tree, which I believe they're native to like the African plains, African savanna. Is that right?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you see underneath the tree, there's this bright orange bonfire that illuminates a dozen people dressed in these dark red tunics and wraps. Miles around, there are other of these bonfires kind of dot the landscape. But this one near you, this baobab tree, this bonfire, the people seem to notice your arrival, and several members of the group turn and seem to approach you, leaning on very simple looking wooden canes. And yeah, they just
Uh-oh.
walk up. Yeah.
Hello.
Dreamlore, Cthulhu Mythos. Take one of those.
Everybody?
For everybody?
Yeah, anybody can give one if you've got them. Smoke them if you got them.
Let's do it.
And then anthropology or hard history as well.
Anthropology or hard history?
Oh, what are my
Mm.
skills?
I was so close to getting it on Cthulhu Mythos. That's
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was gonna
that's
say,
crazy.
can I
You can spend luck.
use?
Yeah.
I want to spend luck to get that Cthulhu
it's
one.
Yeah.
And then you said what's the other role?
Anthropology or hard history.
Well, I mean, I have a higher chance of this.
Oh, it's close as well.
Damn.
Oh,
Oh,
Yang with the 5. Oh, so
that
close.
one.
Damn.
I'm that one. I have to just cause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh
close.
my gosh.
Truly never know.
Sadly, I don't
Yeah.
get a check mark for it, but
No.
still.
So close. Yeah. So Facade, you recognize these beings as the Elder Ones. Um, you're kind of not sure entirely the context that means. You know that that is they sort of fit somewhere in this, like, whatever this grand, it's not quite a pantheon, it is just this, like, existence of all of these things, right? You've begun to learn that there is this, like, maybe it is a pantheon of these, like, outer gods, but then you have also, from these books you've read, that there are these, like, elder gods, and they're not the same thing. um, but then there are these, like, great old ones, and then there are these beings in front of you, which are, like, elder ones. um and you're not sure how they all interplay with each other and what their relationships are with each other. um how, like, their rankings would be in terms of their, like, influence and power, but you do know that, maybe, of course, the, like, god moniker probably puts some above the others. Um, but you immediately recognize these beings based on their surroundings as elder ones. Um, and then Robert, Rebecca, you kind of look around, you see their West African attire, and then you hear the names that they refer to one another. Um, and they called each other Obatala, Odu, O, Dudua, Oshun, Shango, and so on, as the names of the Orisha, or the Great Ones. They are these, like, West African sort of deities, or figures, spirits maybe. They speak no earthly living language. Um, though, Robert, you feel like you might be able to communicate with them. You're not, you've spent time in West Africa. Actually, I think you spent time in East Africa, didn't you?
Yeah, East.
Yeah, with your studies, though, certainly with your studies, not necessarily in African history, but your studies in some more eldritch stuff, um, and these beings being elder ones, you feel like you could potentially communicate with them a little bit more. And yeah, they're just standing in front of you talking.
Well, what an opportunity. Let's see if I can't talk with them.
Go ahead. Are they working with the other guy that we just, killed?
Oh yeah.
Well, we'll find out shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go into, like, discussion with them, and they are not. No, they are. Um, they do ask about the mask of dreaming, is what they refer to it as.
Oh yeah,
Um,
shit. I would have grabbed that back.
yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
it was
It was
possible, I would
floating
have grabbed that back. Okay.
as you were smacking. It, like, floats to the surface when you're, like, when you finish smacking, and yeah, you grab it.
Mine.
They ask about it. Do you have the mask? The mask of dreaming is what they call it.
I kind of, I hear that. I kind of look back over to them. I like try, but or I look back over to like the party, and I kind of like, you know, do the motion of like a mask, and like pointing over to them, being like they're asking about the mask.
I'll pull out the mask and be like, this? And just, like, hold it in my hand.
Yeah, they
And
nod.
and I nod as I point over to it.
Yeah, they begin to describe that the mask was designed to strengthen the barrier between the waking and the dream, and thereby weaken the thread that was spun by Alantakun, or as
Atlanta
Robert,
Coon.
probably with you, yeah, with your Cthulhu mythos, or Shazad, with your successful Cthulhu Mythos check, you would know as Atlach Nacha. And they refer to this person or this thing whose web, when one day finished, I'll put it in chat. Yeah.
Oh, where you go?
No, it's this is how it came out when I first typed it. Copy pasted it.
Oh no, Atlas, chapter 7.
Yeah. There you go, like that.
There we go.
Alant a kun.
Oh, of course, I try to copy it. It copies it in
But
black.
you guys know the name that Atlach Nacha is what you are more familiar with. Whose web, when one day finished, will draw all things together, both the waking and the dream. They explain that the Orisha cannot leave this place, a prison, for their daring to act against the spider god, but neither can Atlach Nacha, and neither can its servants. Its servants cannot enter this place that you currently are in. If the mask is returned to the Orisha, the boundary is safe, or it can at least be reestablished. The 700 steps of deeper slumber and the cavern of flame reappear, and the dreamlands will reform. That's kind of what they explain.
We just
Safe
got to
from-
give them this mask and it fixes everything.
That's kind of what they're explaining, at least what they're saying. Yeah.
I mean,
Can I do like a insight to see if I like trying to lie to us?
How do you
Ah,
check the? I mean, you could try.
Psychoanalysis, psychology.
psychology.
Yeah, I think you need like an extreme success, because how do you assess the psychology of something that's not human? You know.
well, I could
By
sure
going
try.
insane.
I think why don't you give me a Cthulhu Mythos check? I think
Oh,
that's the only way
okay.
you can understand these things. Yeah.
It's like, well, I can try.
Ah,
You have no idea. You're like this is out of my study. This is out of my realm of study. Yeah.
They're certainly saying stuff.
can we just all make a check for the funsies?
Yeah, and Yang, you can make a dream lore check. Rebecca, if you have dream lore too, you can make that. I'll take dream lore as well. Either one.
I don't have dream lore.
Yeah.
Nope.
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 Oh.
Again.
Oh. Rebecca's like, they're fucking lying. These fucking liars.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know you much yet.
You're like,
So I
you're
think
like, if I've never heard about it, it's not true. That's what Rebecca,
Yes,
Rebecca says.
exactly.
I mean,
I
there
would've
is the
heard about this.
possibility that it is true, though. And I mean, I'm not a betting man, but I mean, what's the worst that can happen? I know.
We
Don't
get
answer
stuck
that. Don't
in
answer that.
here
Don't.
for 9 years. That is
No,
the
that's-
worst
that's-
that could happen.
That's just what
It
happened to
happened
you.
to me.
It didn't. It didn't
It
happen
could
to
happen
Yang.
to everybody.
It
I
could.
think we're so beyond the scope of what bad could happen that it's barely worth us thinking about it. Because
Yeah.
if we hold on to the mask or give the mask away, either way, horrible things could happen.
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened when you first put on the mask?
Yeah. The smell of the.
Or I guess not first happened. Do you remember what happened when you were about to take off the mask?
I think I know what you're getting at.
Alex doesn't. Shazad
Okay.
would. Alex
it's
doesn't
fair.
have much.
Spider-
Alex apparently
with
missed
the-
half of the last session because everything that Courtney said was new to him.
Yeah, no, the spider scuttling towards Shazad obviously is the
Oh.
spider they're talking about.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The
So
spider.
it's the spider guy. Yeah.
The spider wanted the mask. These guys also want the mask.
Well,
But
the
the
spider
spider-
technically said, "Pledge your allegiance to me, and I'll answer a question." That is all it said. It
Yeah,
didn't
true.
really,
And I mean,
say
I don't
anything
ever
more
want to
than that.
see that guy again. So getting rid of this mask is the best thing for me.
Pretty fair logic. I can't argue against it.
So Shazad wants to give it up. for the possibility of strengthening the bond of this based on the translations of Robert.
Mm.
I think I'm with Shazad. I think we need to make sure that barrier stays up, and these guys are saying they can do that. I don't think
I
we
mean,
got much choice but to trust them.
In all
paid
honesty, we're not
$1,500
really
for it
that
too.
much
So,
closer to an answer right now.
are we gonna get an answer?
No, probably not. In our current state, we aren't going to survive
No.
to get an answer. So
Yeah. So, like,
Some of you might.
and that is a sacrifice you are willing to make.
Always.
I'm
some
gonna
of us
hand it. I'm gonna
prefer
hand
that.
it over.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you hand it over, and they just turn and begin walking back to their bonfire. And like all of a sudden, the like stars, the constellations in the sky begin to dim. The moon begins to dim. The campfires begin to dim. Everything just kind of goes black. And then, oh, you're like blinded by lights. Yeah, blinded by the light. And and then it's just this like sensory overload of sunlight and the sounds of like a marketplace and the smells of spices and like food being cooked and people going by and like horse shit and everything as you're just like in the middle of Ulthar, as like you're just in the middle of the marketplace. And Shazad, you just immediately will you give me a what's the con? What's our con? It's con. It is con. Will you give me a con
Yeah.
check? Yeah. And you think it's yeah, that's what I thought. As you just begin.
Oh God, fucking cats!
Oh no!
As there's
God,
just a cat
fucking
rubbing
damn
against
it.
your leg.
Get away from me!
Don't
Please.
Shazad, and I just grabbed Shazad. Shazad, do not.
I didn't
do,
kick it.
do not.
I said get away from me.
Do not mess with the cats, Shazad.
I'm not. They're messing with me.
You have to let them.
Cat's like fucking asshole.
And I will apologize for Shazad in cat.
Yeah, cat's just like walks off. More cats.
Okay, Yang.
More cats. You see more cats like approaching Shazad. Like, oh, I'm gonna.
It's okay, Yang. I
mess with this guy.
understand. This is payback at me for making you deal with the dog. I understand. I get it.
The cats have power in the Dreamlands. They get stronger in numbers. If you piss them off here, they can just make you into whatever they want to, pretty much.
I don't want to piss them off. I just want to
Yang?
stop sneezing.
Yang,
Yeah,
can
but
we
if you-
pet them? I want to pet them.
I'll bend down close to them all, and I'll do my best to tell them that she wants to pet them and see if any of them are okay with that.
Well, in the Dreamlands, they can speak to. Well, at least at the very least, they can certainly understand human. Some of them can speak, human pretty well. But yeah, they just like that's They just like one of them walks up to Rebecca and just begins it's like a barely like maybe halfway between a kitten and a full grown cat. It's that kind of teenage sized cat and just begins rubbing against Rebecca's leg.
Like
I'll
I pet the crap
purring.
out of it. I'm so excited.
jumps up into your arms and is just like purring.
Yay! She's having the best time of her life hugging this cat.
Shazad's
I'll also ask if Ian is around.
Yeah. You begin to look, and will you give me a spot hidden check?
I felt so bad that I have to be mean to cat. That I have to like, not be mean to cats, but like be like standoffish towards cats. That I had to go get my cat and pet her.
Yang, you're like looking around and you're like looking for Yin, and You notice Jackson is standing at one of the like stalls, eating like a piece of fruit. Looks like a weird apple that's got like a corkscrew of like more apple flesh coming out of it. He's just like chomping on the edge of the apple flesh, and his eyes just all black. He's just smiling, staring at you guys.
Guys, something's up with Jackson. And
Just-
I'll start walking over there. Hey, whoever I'm talking to right now.
Yes.
Take it you're not Jackson currently.
Well, I'm certainly wearing his skin.
Yes.
Yes. But
Yes.
I wanted to thank you all for a job well done. And I suppose, what's the human phrase for it? I thought we could go quid pro quo, the tit for tat.
Okay.
I thought I might, you helped me, I could perhaps answer a question for you. Though I'd hope you'd make it a good one. I would hate to disappoint you. He's just tosses like half-eaten apple on the ground.
Oh, that's sudden.
I feel like the only question that's coming to Yang's mind when he's asked that, like make it a good question, is what is the thing we've been trying to stop from happening since we've started all this? I'm chasing something, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, he like you guys can confer a little bit. He'll just kind of like
Okay.
watch you guys confer. Yeah, I'll let you confer. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if that's the best way to word the question. I don't even know if that's the best question to ask. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Um.
Like, this is important, right?
Yes. I mean, we. Hmm. I don't know if he's like omnipotent because like we could ask in the realm of what like tell us what Jackson knew before he died.
Mm.
Like something in the realm of like catching up to what Jackson found. Because really that's what we're doing. We're trying to figure out what Jackson knew.
Yeah, but
But
don't we think this probably goes deeper than what Jackson knew? I was thinking maybe we could cut to the quick of it if we ask the question properly.
well, my worry is if we jump like I'm afraid that we'll jump so far that we don't know how to get there.
I'm also kind of afraid of a monkey's paw situation.
That's the other half of this coin is like
Yeah.
Jackson, the question of what Jackson knew, like the monkey's paw situation's a little less threatening than what is happening because he may just straight up infect our brain with so much Cthulhu knowledge that we just
Die
go.
of insanity.
Yeah.
We just immediately
Well,
lose all of our sanity and just go insane.
but as far as asking what Jackson knew, if he gives Jackson his body back at the end, can't we ask him while we're still here?
Maybe?
Jackson's memory was pretty fuzzy though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Maybe there's a better way to phrase it. Maybe there's an in between. Like, what did on the trek of what did Jackson know, and on the trek of what is happening in the world? Is there a way to combine those two?
What were the answers that that Jackson was seeking?
Maybe we could just ask the question: Who is the Black Pharaoh?
Hmm.
Yeah, Black Pharaoh does seem very tied into all of this.
Yeah, like what's the
Yeah.
true identity of the Black Pharaoh?
I feel like we could also do the same thing for him specifically. Who are you?
That did cross my mind of just asking who he was.
Who is? Exactly.
Because we helped him out and he helps us out, but well,
What did
I
what
fear this may be a situation of like this is the last interaction we may have with him, so we might not really get very far if we ask him a question.
For a little while. I have a feeling he might return, because he has returned a few times.
It's true.
Yeah, and I don't know how we did him a favor because I feel like this is the guy where we were working against.
Yeah, and I think by delivering the mask here, I might have just biffed it a little.
Well, it feels like it's one of those things of he may need the dream world safe for a specific reason, so it's kind of a give and take of we're progressing his plans, but we're also,
We're,
not dying and being mutilated in the process.
we're saving one world, but dooming the multiverse in retrospect. Or we could have saved our world and doomed the rest of the multiverse.
I mean,
What
the
I'm thinking.
multiverse may have been doomed with the invasion of the Dreamlands anyway, to be honest. So it's
Who knows?
really hard to. Truly, we are toys in a godchild's toy box, and we are just trying to figure out how we can stall the gods enough to make them uninterested.
Yeah.
Oh, what a life we live, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, are we any
I
closer to our question?
I
Uh,
I kind of like the Black Pharaoh question, like the
Yeah.
details of who it is. Or okay,
Oh,
here's a question: do we want to ask who, or do we want to ask where can we get the answers of who they are?
I mean, isn't it just quicker to just find out who?
okay, we go we go
It's
we go back to the normal world with a name and nothing else.
Yeah.
That it with
that's
like that is
yeah.
that would be our only lead to figure out anything, and that's through all of history. Trying to figure out where this guy was or who this person was.
Yeah, like my worry is we find out who they are, but we don't actually get any information on where to actually seek them in this situation, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right. I was
I
just
want to be able
wondering
to
if
find
maybe
them.
if they were one of the things we've read about in all these books we've been reading.
Uh, yeah.
And if we knew it was one of those things that like then we could focus around cult worship that has ties to that.
True.
Could could we just say tell us everything there is to know about the Black Pharaoh?
And then he
Um
monkey paws it, downloads all the information into our brain, and then would say
Yeah.
goodbye. uh,
He has now grabbed a handful of like almonds from this like shopkeep's stall and is just like popping them in his mouth while he's watching you guys talk.
is it because that's what you're doing?
Yeah.
I mean, we could. Ooh, this is an interesting one. We could ask that question, but ask him to put it in the form of a book, so that we can have a tome of the basically bibliography of the Black Pharaoh, if he's willing to do that.
I guess yeah, I said I guess if he's willing to let us decide how we get that information. He said he'd
'Cause
just
that
answer a question.
Yeah, I guess he did. He would just answer a question. Shit. Well, I think who is the Black Pharaoh or how do we get information of the Black Pharaoh? I think those are our two best questions.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I have nothing better.
I think that's just the answer.
Yeah.
What do
Do
you
we want to
think?
go true identity or where to find out the most? I guess we could ask where the most knowledgeable person on the Black Pharaoh is located on Earth. But then we
Yeah,
wouldn't know
which
who they are. We'd just
may
know
lead.
where to go.
Yeah, and it may lead us into a cult, and we may not be able to even talk to that person.
Watch a beat Cav
So
again, and
I
he's already
think
dead.
I
Oh,
think
you know what? Yeah.
I think true identity
Uh,
seems like the most straightforward question to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
All right.
it'll get us somewhere.
I guess that's the question then. I'll look
Mhm.
back over at the guy. Yeah, we would like to know what the true identity of the Black Pharaoh is.
He just looks at us, goes, me, and then disappears.
Dick move!
He laughs. He laughs at you. He chuckles. Goes, I thought that would have been obvious at this point.
Ouch.
Me,
Well,
Well, that
just
part
a
I
humble
knew.
servant of the outer gods, their soul and messenger, and not much
messenger.
more. Known by many names. Some of which you may know. Some of which you may come to know in the days or weeks to come. Though I've warned you thus far to turn, run, seek whatever caves, bogs, or holes that your kind crawled out of and wait until our plans are done. But no, I think the simplest answer is it is me. And anytime you ask who's doing this to you, you could say it's the Black Pharaoh. Or you could just look into the darkness. And I'll be there. Isn't that right, Robert?
Uh, in Robert's head, he's like, "Oh fuck."
He smiles and just you see Jackson kind of like blink and oh God, what's going on? What Jesus, what?
Uh,
Ugh. Oh fuck, I hate almonds. God. Ugh.
Oh, glad to see Jackson's back.
The guy's like, hey, you need to pay for that. You need to pay for that. He's like, oh fuck, okay.
You know, he's already got us in a bad spot. He doesn't have to be a dick about it all, too.
Yeah.
Hmm. Robert's taking a seat for a second.
I will look to the group and say, so you've been hunting down this black barrow for a while, I take it?
Oh, that seems to be the case, yeah.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well, at least you know who it is now.
Yeah, we've ran into him a few times before. I guess he doesn't have any name he feels like giving beyond that, but he did give us more information. He's just a servant. He's just one more dude.
Have you met a lot of servants like him?
No, but what I'm saying is he's not the one calling the shots.
Oh, definitely not. From what he said.
It's merely just making it all work.
But no, he's definitely the only one of his, I guess, kind, I'll say, that I know we've ran into so far.
Hmm.
Well,
And with that, you guys wake up back on the train. You can first roll a d2.
Huh.
Flip a coin.
We all
You
roll
get,
a d2?
yeah, you all get 1d2 sand points back for rescuing the Count.
Woo!
Wait, it's beautiful. I now have 7 sand.
There's more coming for you.
Oh my god.
You
Wait,
get-
hold on. Give him something that makes him spend 18 luck.
Fuck.
Oh,
Please.
yeah.
Then he can have 7s across the board and then just win the game.
Sevens across the board.
Jackpot.
You get a D8 sand points for defeating the Elder Hierophant. That's a big one.
Did the cat come with me or did the cat leave me sadly? Dang
The
it.
cat, yeah, as you wake up, the cat stays in Dreamlands.
That's sad.
Oh, Robert, that's unfortunate. 3.
You know what?
So this
I
was
have
sand points,
almost
right?
These are sand recovery. Yeah.
That means you
I
have
have
10.
almost
You
doubled
have.
my sanity.
Yeah.
We're back in double
Yes.
digits, boys.
And
Woo.
a D4 sand points for returning the Mask of
Oh,
Dreaming to the Great Ones.
Yes.
And you can all take
all right. Well,
get 5 luck points. Because it's a
five.
And 5 luck
little,
points? Heck yeah.
little side sesh.
Oh,
Was that put
is
you at,
there
Robert?
any 30
30. Okay. Hey,
on
there
the
you go.
dot? God, I
Yeah.
almost doubled my sanity. I'm 1 off.
And then you can we can do a little investigator development phase.
I will say when she wakes up, she is immediately going to check the time, date, year, and make sure she did not fall asleep for another 9 years.
No, it's just the next morning.
Thank God. Oh, man, that would have been bad.
And I do want to ask. Last I fell asleep, there was a butler without a hand in front of me.
Yeah, that's true.
Um,
There still is.
and he is still screaming on the floor.
Well, that's handy.
Yeah. God, did you fall asleep right then? Is that how that happened?
Yeah, I fell asleep right there.
Yeah,
Wow.
because you like passed out. Yeah. Yeah.
I
No. I think because you went insane right there. No, I don't think you
did,
know what
yes.
happened to him. I don't think
Ah,
you know quite what
okay.
happened there. Yeah.
'Cause you left an ominous message of when you wake up, you'll see what happens. And,
Yeah.
well,
Yep.
I'm awake now.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see what happened?
Yeah. It's a good question. Well, let's roll our investigator development stuff real quick. Who wants to go first?
I just have one real quick question. My brawl
Mhm.
didn't check. Is that because it was rolled with both a bonus and a negative die?
It must have been. So you can check it and then
Okay.
improve it. Because that's a net nothing. So
I was gonna say that was a literal 0, and I managed to hit once, and it was like, okay, cool.
yeah.
Do
You
you
want
want
to go
me to
first?
just go first? Yeah, sure. I'll go first.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. I'm sorry. I have the hiccups. I've been having them
They're
all
bad.
day. They're just
Yeah.
annoying. Anyway, fast talk. Talked fast a few
Oh.
times, and I failed.
Oh,
All
it's
right.
a nice success though.
I know, but I'm wasting them here. Brawl.
True.
Yeah.
What?
Holy crap!
Damn.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it's unfortunate.
Fine.
Nah,
I have
you're
Arabic.
not
I
Oh,
have
learning
that's great.
anything.
Yeah, I have Arabic checked. Let's.
Nice.
There
Yay!
you go.
And then it's what 1d.
10.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oof.
I'm
Oof.
so lucky.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky. All right. I listened really well.
Yo, listen. Oh.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, you learned a lot.
And then rolling another d10. See that I
Nice.
actually listened a little bit. All right. From 68 to 73. Right now. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Getting real good at listening. All right. I also got that natural world check.
You did.
Yeah. Just in time.
I've rolled 90 for everything that I've actually wanted to like pass. So that's good. 9. Yes.
Hey.
Hey.
That means that goes up to 23. Now what was it? There we go. All right. And then I spotted something hidden. I think we do that a lot.
Mhm.
And that is an increase. Hell yeah. And that is another 8. Awesome. Hey, funny number.
Nice.
69. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you
Oops.
can't improve your spot hidden from here. You gotta stick at 69. It's just
Yeah, I gotta
Yep.
stay. I'm done. Shazad's dead.
Yeah.
It's over.
Perfectly balanced as all
And
things
then
should be.
that was everything for me.
All right, who's next?
I'll go.
Sure, let's hit it. Oh,
Oh, you want to take it?
sure. And remind me, it's a roll on it, and you want to roll, or you want to fail it?
Yep.
Want
You
to
want to
fail.
fail it, yeah.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh,
How do I? There we go. Oh, dodge will be nice. I would be much appreciated. Hey.
nice.
Wait, I should just leave this unlocked. Where is my 7? Right. Then we got Brawl.
Nice.
We take 6. Natural world. What are we getting here? 9. Damn.
Your knowledge of the natural world is growing greatly.
Psychology. It's a lower chance, but hey, there's always a chance. Oh, never mind. Opposite way. Spot hidden. Please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Well, an improvement's an improvement.
Yeah.
Mhm. Potentially Robert's last investigator development phase.
You never really know with Robert. Might be his
That's
last,
true.
might be his fourth full blast.
Yeah.
It's getting ever so increasingly likely every single time.
At the end of the universe, it's going to be cockroaches, Twinkies, and Robert.
And Robert eating the cockroaches. Yeah. And
Truly,
feeding cockroaches to the
yeah.
Twinkies.
Truly, I don't understand how Robert has survived this long.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody understands how Robert has survived this long.
I like he should have been dead by the 3rd session.
Yeah. I feel like when you created Robert, you're like, oh yeah, we'll burn through him pretty quickly. I was like, oh, yeah, sure.
How
I
long
think
have
he
you been
should have
playing this
died.
so far?
He should have died in Peru, and then he
Yes.
really should have died in
In New York, for sure.
New York. London, he had a lot of chances to die too, and then now on the train.
So far, Robert has canonically just pulled through on every verge of death moment, and I don't know how.
He's our old man Henderson.
All right, Yang Yang.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
Very nice.
It's up to a 45.
Everyone else too, think about if you're going to be reading any more books, learning some spells, what else you're going to do on the remainder of the train journey.
Oh.
Healing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and healing.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's too bad. Oh yeah, I'll need an int check from everyone as well.
Do you want us to do that now or wait until?
We'll wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. It's a 5 to first aid. English. Did I get better at speaking English? I did.
Hell yeah.
All that old English. Didn't really help me out with modern English all that much.
No.
They're like, why do
Doesn't
you
quite
keep
translate.
saying choppy? Listen. Oh, I didn't mean to roll that. It
Still
would have been a
failed,
fail
62.
regardless.
Yeah.
6 to listen. Dreamlands lore. Nope. Psychology. Nope. I wanted to hit 100.
Yeah.
Nope on that one. All right, that's it for me.
All right, Rebecca.
Okay. Let's see.
Oof. No.
Wow. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Best
Rebecca
time
knows
to
all
roll.
there is
Best
to know
time to
about
get a
dodging.
1.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Really?
Oh my god,
Oh,
no!
not nice.
Hey, you've achieved the best score. You can't go any better than that.
It's the perfect understanding of handguns.
Of handguns, yeah.
Yeah. Like I didn't know what else I could learn. Oof.
Oof.
Oh,
All right.
Maybe Latin will be
Yeah.
better. Maybe.
Nope.
No.
All right.
This one,
This
I'm
one.
pretty sure I'm gonna fail.
There you go.
Did it?
Almost
Okay.
was a 20. At
It
least
better
almost,
not
yeah.
have been,
Yeah.
or I was gonna be upset.
Ooh,
Nice.
hell
There you
yeah.
go.
Heck yeah! Now it's a
Proper
30.
10.
Woo!
better with your woo-woo powers.
Yeah, with my fancy trauma powers.
It is crazy to see some of the stats you'll have in regularly useful
heck yeah.
skills.
Mm-hmm.
Like, God. I mean, I have persuade at pretty high, but I just don't.
Ooh.
Not really the guy to
Nice.
persuade. Another
Heck
10?
yeah!
Goddamn.
Now it's at 80.
There
Look
you
at
go.
me.
Yeah.
The yin and yang.
I mean, I do have one of my main stats maxed out, so that's
You
fun.
have a max stat too?
I have a max stat. Yep, I rolled it. Henry was
I got
there.
it.
He used the proof. I maxed it out. Yep.
I got
I
history,
haven't
I
used
got
it yet,
anthropology, and I got
but
library
we'll
use.
see.
Hey, stealth. There you
Yeah.
go. Third
Yeah.
10.
Oh my
Heck
god!
yeah!
What the fuck?
Look at
God
me.
damn!
The
You rolled
gift
a
of
1
eating
and
lingers
3.
longer.
You rolled a 1 and then got 3 10s on a
3
D10 in a row.
10s.
What the fuck?
Ah, that was glorious.
That's wild. All right. Well,
That's it for me.
cool. Oops. So, yeah, what's the plan? What's
You
y'all
need us to
gonna?
make those
Oh,
int checks.
we need to make
Oh
the
yeah,
int
and
checks,
thank
right?
you. Yeah, thank you very much.
I
Nice.
inted
Yeah,
very hard.
you remember everything from the Dreamlands. Rebecca, you do as well. Shazad, you're like, those fucking. Did I have weird dreams? Robert, Shazad, you're like,
I just wake up damaged.
yeah. Well,
Robert,
yeah.
Yeah,
Robert
must
does
have
not
had.
remember his dancing.
Yeah, must have had a real bad dream.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Shazad, you feel like you were thrashing in your sleep at night, and you like opened up some of your stitches that you had.
Ugh.
And yeah,
Ow.
but I mean, they can catch you up on it. Presumably, you'd believe them, so it's all
Yeah.
good. As long as one of you remembers it, and none of you failed, you're all good. That would be really
Did
the
we
bad
get
case.
one train car with 4? Or one room with 4? Or is it 2 rooms with 2?
I think it was 2 rooms with 2 of you in it. Yeah.
And I think I
Yeah.
keep going with Robert. So one half wakes up remembering everything. The other half wakes up remembering nothing.
And it makes
Well,
sense that the dreamers are the ones that remember in the first place.
Yeah.
Shazad,
That's
will you give me
true.
a spot hidden check?
What hit?
Yeah, you get a bonus die.
Well, who?
Uh-oh.
Shazad.
Oh no.
That can't be good.
Nice. Oh, you get a bonus die. Yeah, you can have a.
Oh, I get a bonus. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Let's roll a d10. And see, is that better than a 7? No, that is
No.
not. But I will spend the 9 luck to pass.
No, Robert. What are you doing?
You don't think you lost? You don't think you bled that much from your like opening your
No.
stitches up? You see like a little bit of blood on your pajamas, sure, but like there's an awful lot of blood in your room. And
Robert.
Robert's face is awfully covered in. Was he eating barbecue, like ketchup? Was he eating just strictly ketchup?
Oh no.
Tomato soup,
Robert.
maybe?
What happened?
What
Before
do
you
I
fell
remember?
asleep?
Not much. Yeah, you remember going into the bathroom, it being dark, and then not much. Yeah.
um, I I went to the bathroom and I woke up here.
Are you
It
in a
like around
conversation
my
with the what's the train
oh
guy? What do you call him?
the butler, the
Oh,
butler.
yeah,
The steward, you
The
mean?
attendant?
steward. Yeah, thank you.
Steward.
Yeah,
The steward came to check on me, and I blacked out. Am I like are like my sheets covered in blood too?
Hey,
yeah.
can
There's a
you
lot of blood.
change to whatever faces that you have?
I Robert looks around and like, oh fuck, did I?
I'm just double checking. Can you
I
transform
mean,
into everyone that you currently have right now? While we're in the room, shut up by ourselves.
I guess I can consciously think about who all I have, which, as far as I'm aware, it's just still the one person.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Uh,
As far as you're
I
aware.
it's
Yeah.
still just all right. I'll change into the old man, and then I'll try to change into someone else.
Yeah. No, just little man.
Okay.
No,
So at least
just
you
this
didn't
one.
consume their entirety.
Um,
But that means that
what
somebody's probably
happens
walking around with a missing blood.
when I shapeshift? Am I still covered in blood, or is it like morph into my body?
Well, I think what happens is like because it's gross. You like your skin like sloughs off, and you like leave
Oh,
Ew.
like a
right.
snake shedding its skin. You like leave some of your like you leave your other skin just
Oh.
on the floor. So now there's just like Robert's
Oh god.
skin
We're
on the
gonna
floor.
chuck that out the window.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
While we're just booking it through Siberia, we're just gonna chuck that out the
Yeah.
window and just not deal with
should we
it.
just should we get rid of? Should we just chuck the blood stained stuff out too?
I mean, it's on the walls too, on the floor.
Yeah, it's like
And
everywhere.
you go to like check out the window, and you notice there are bloody handprints and like huge smudges on the window. And well, is there like is it just by there's no like proper like investigation sort of thing? Yeah, just give me another. Can you give me an int check? You guys can go through me int check.
We could probably put the pieces together.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shazad's put the pieces together.
Sounds like if there was, someone's probably not walking around without like with less blood.
Yeah, especially
There's
with
probably
how
yeah.
especially with how long
They
we've been
probably
like we were probably asleep. They're
Yeah.
probably not either living or on the train anymore.
But these windows don't open up that much, So
I mean,
whatever he shoved through this wasn't a whole body. It wasn't intact. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Let's
I
get this cleaned up before
I
they decide to miss the search for the missing steward.
yeah. I didn't consciously do it this time.
Yeah.
Ow. It was a
That makes
steward.
the
He
guy
probably wasn't a
sleeping with
bad
you
guy.
feel so
Yeah.
much more comfortable.
Yeah, I didn't do it on purpose.
Uh,
You never got up in the middle of the night and went to the fridge and ate like half a cake and don't remember it?
Ate half a guy.
I mean, I did eat some cake, I guess.
are we going to
There
have
it
to
goes.
start handcuffing you to the bed like Lexian?
I I don't think I'd eat one of my friends.
I know, but there are other casualties, and this is the first.
Yeah, he probably wasn't a bad guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did he leave a
Oh
bad
well.
taste in your mouth?
Do I have any lingering tastes?
Flesh.
Kind of metallic-y. Yeah, kind of tinny. A little salty, maybe. Like pork.
Not the best.
Yeah.
I've had better.
Salty pork. Yeah.
All right. Well, another mistake happens. Let's go clean up.
I'll help him with the cleanup.
Yeah, you guys spend the rest of the morning cleaning up the room. You get it like mostly okay. As long it's the 30s. No one's gonna come in, or the 20s. No one's gonna come in with luminol and spray it out in the room, so you should be okay.
I'll fix it if they do.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
People just keep
More blood would be
disappearing,
fine.
and Robert just keeps getting fatter.
It's just
Man,
video game logic.
talk about a bad roommate. Jesus Christ.
Well, yeah. So the question, you guys got like, over a week left.
You said 18 days originally,
Yeah,
and
and
it's been at
it's only
least
been
2.
yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, so 2 weeks. You guys have like 2 weeks left. Reading. You've started reading some books. You know some spells in those books. What do you want to do? You can all recover your full HP. You can heal
Yay.
your wounds. You can check off your.
I cast Cure Wounds and heal myself for apparently 224 damage. Nope, there we go. 22 damage. Ugh.
Robert, your temporary insanity. We'll call that.
Is it really temporary anymore?
No, I guess it's indefinite,
Yeah.
indefinite insanity.
Oh no, that one's the indefinite sanity tag.
Yeah, indefinite rather. Yeah. Although you don't have a therapist that you guys hired.
Not they came with us.
Yeah. I don't know how you're.
Can I take a shot in the dark and try to find someone to talk to for therapy?
Yeah. How are you doing that?
Networking. He's good at
Huh.
network.
You look tasty. Smart.
Here, you know what? Okay, yes, I'm gonna try to persuade someone to sit down and basically explain to them that I've been going through some stuff and I just need someone to talk to, and try to persuade someone to be the guy I talk to.
Okay.
Robert's just running around the train of the random people. I gotta tell you a story, man.
Yeah, you find a small Belgian man with a little mustache, and he's like, "Oh yes, let me listen to your story." Yeah, and he just sits there. Will you give me a what is a social skill that Robert has, if any?
So
Oh, persuade. You do have persuade. Sweet. Give me a persuade.
yeah,
Perfect. Because you're
my
taking a long time to do
persuade's
this anyway.
weirdly
Nice.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good 28. Yeah.
You persuade this small Belgian man to listen to your problems.
And unfortunately, I don't know if I'm gonna hold information on like eating someone because I know that would directly lead to consequences. But I'm not fully holding back on like the Cthulhu shit.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
kind
You're
of
gonna
just
send
giving
a
it to him.
random innocent on the train into a full-on insanity.
I mean, it makes sense. For Robert, it's just starting to be normal.
It
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
normal.
you'll have to
Yeah.
remember my Cthulhu mythos has been higher than my normal sanity for a while at this point. My
It's
shit's
been that
real
way since
wonky.
it's been that way since New York, hasn't it?
I think since England, yeah, at least halfway through England.
halfway through England, yeah.
Maybe the full way, because you were pretty low. Your sand or your Cthulhu Mythos took a huge increase on that boat ride.
You know what? I think the boat ride is probably once I hit that point.
When you read all those books. That's what reading does to you,
Yeah.
man. Don't do it. You
Yeah.
know? Just so sanity, treatment, and recovery.
And at this point, I mean, you know, one person can take a little bit of madness for my own sanity gain. That's fine. I'm saving the world. I'm a hero.
Give me a D100 check.
D100.
Wow.
I hope that's good.
I mean, that's
Belgian
5 is, yeah.
supply.
Yeah. Cool. This guy only has a psychoanalysis skill of 35 because he's not a trained psychologist, but he's like,
Yeah.
surprisingly, he's like extremely well read and like well studied. So he's like, you know, psychoanalysis isn't something that you just have. But he's done enough like like research and stuff that he's like actually able to like, well, hold on, let's roll a sand roll. Oh, sorry, I did that.
Yeah, brother's gonna need one.
Yeah, this little sand roll. He his like perfectly waxed and twisted mustache. You just see bing, 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 bing. Hairs are like going all over the place as he's like listening to you. What I mean, how does it make you feel? I guess.
Hey, you still with me?
Sometimes a cigar is not a cigar. That is what Freud would say.
Yeah.
And he's like just trying to keep it together. He doesn't know what to say, and but you're like you know, just getting this off my chest is actually doing a lot of good for me. And he's just like, and you walk out, and you're like, oh man, a weight's been lifted, and he's just like. Yeah, you go back to dinner. You just see people like carrying him, like two guys carrying him like arm in arm off the train at the next train stop. Give me a D3, and you can recover you can cure your indefinite insanity for now.
Yay!
You get 2 more sand points back.
All right, guys, we have doubled our sanity today. At a whopping 13.
Bruh. Holy cow, that is.
I'm glad to know that's an option. I'm gonna just start doing that on long road trips, just traumatizing someone to get some weight off my shoulders. Thanks, I really needed this. Your life will be forever changed now.
You are the literal definition of trauma dumping.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what, I'd rather that over the butler.
Oh yeah, the other
You
thing you
mean
guys
the
can
steward?
do is
Yeah.
self-help. An investigator may choose to spend time with one entry listed on their backstory, which could act as a form of psychological support. This is like your key backstory connection.
Mhm.
Players should go into some detail about what their investigator is doing to seek help or redemption. Their actions should be thematically appropriate to their backstory. Perhaps the investigator is going on a religious retreat or a holiday with a loved one. So this is like an extended thing. I guess this would be like between sessions. But I mean, as long as it's like thematically appropriate in these like long travels things, I think that's fine. And this actually gives you make a sand roll. So probably not the best for Robert.
Yeah.
Yeah, keeper and players are encouraged to roleplay the scene to the point where it comes to a head, and then make the sand roll, role-playing the outcome. If the roll is successful, the investigator gains 1d6 sand points. If it's unsuccessful, 1 sand point is lost, and the keeper and player should revise that aspect of the investigator's backstory in some way to reflect the failure. Yeah. So yeah, something else to think about as a potential way to like gain potentially a solid amount of sand points, but at the risk of losing one. All right, so yeah, reading, spells, anything else people are trying to do?
Is it worth it for me to learn another spell?
It's your call.
What's your Sandy at?
And so I did the initial reading on that book of mine. It's 7. It says
Yes.
it's 7 weeks. So I'm assuming that's not something I'm completing on a train ride, or are we
You
deciding
can.
that's okay.
Yeah. These like interchapter journeys you guys can complete decently sized books
And-
because it's like you're spending the whole journey reading. That's fine.
And I can't remember what happens when I get the full reading. I mean, I know I get more full reading, but then I think then I have to make like a sand check and an int check, and
You don't have to make the int check. You get more of the Cthulhu mythos, and yeah, you make another sand check.
okay. I started the book. I'll finish the book.
All right, which is that the book of
That's the
Dizan or
book of
Zion?
Zion.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can tick that all the way up to 7 weeks.
I guess I'll do a full
I'm-
study of.
Or can you tick the buttons?
That's not. I'm not seeing a place where I can tick
Oh,
to
okay.
do that. There we go. Yeah.
There you go. I got you.
Excuse me.
And oh man, oh okay. I'm gonna apply the 6 for you.
Oh.
And it's
Ooh.
all right.
Oh, Lord.
So
Oh
if
no.
you remember everything.
Oh no.
But did your Cthulhu Mythos go up by 6?
Let's see.
By 6. Wow.
Yes, it did. 24
man.
now.
And
Oh,
did your
you beat
English get
me.
marked for development? Apparently,
What's that?
did it mark? It apparently says it marked your English for development. So I guess you learn
Oh
your
yeah.
English gets better. So let's go ahead and can you roll the regular Henry's Bouts of Madness? That's the big table. It's all too much. For oh gosh, yeah, and you can hit the 1d10 on that one.
Oh, 1.
You know, it's just for so you finish this book after like toward the end of this journey, you're in China, and it's just like I think the return home of of this journey, you feel like it's just all too much. This like what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You're bringing this home to your wife and your daughter, like, and you just have it's only a moment. It's only like a couple seconds, but it all just comes out, and Yang is just like bawling his eyes out in his cabin, or I don't know where you're sitting. If you're in your cabin, or if you're like out in the like little eating area,
If I'm reading
library
these
area,
weird books, I'm in the cabin.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and it's just like boom comes flooding out, and like this fit of emotion that you quickly get under wraps. But yeah, it's there. Yeah.
Did it
And
add to the book? Let's see.
Rebecca,
Did
Robert,
Yang
Zod.
learn anything from the spell? Did he learn new spells?
There's
Depends.
spells I can learn, but I have not learned any. Because so far, Yang is on a strict I'm not learning these spells policy. Though this one, his other book, the spell sounded way worse than this one. Because he's got call forth child of the wood, call forth wind spirit, call forth the unseen walker, And then the last one sounds a little creepier, and that's consult the wisdom of the void.
Oh.
Can't believe that was
Um,
another 6 Cthulhu mythos, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big bump.
I can go next if nobody else does.
Go for it.
Well, she does want to read her book, but it's 17 weeks. I don't know if she could get that done for the train ride at all. Well, not all of it anyway. And she does want to talk to Yang about the Dreamlands. Just like in passing, like, is that market the place that he would go to all the time? Because if so, no wonder he wants to go all the time. But yeah, she'll just ask some random questions like, have you been, I'm assuming you've been to this marketplace before. What can you tell me about the cats? What can you tell, like, just learning more about this place that she has hated for her entire life, but now has seen like a nice side where she doesn't have to get stuck for years in that place.
Yeah,
And
Yang will be
reading her
happy
book.
to gush about Ulthar.
She will also
Yeah.
suggest that the both of them like just go to the Dreamlands like semi regularly while they're sleeping if they're bored. Just go to the market or go to the place that she got stuck for years, so they can like traverse together.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah. So how far can I get in this reading of the book?
Uh, let me double check one other book for comparison. But I think you can. Did a bunch of my books get taken off of the? Oh, yeah. This one you can get. I want to say at least half of it, like 10 weeks, or it's a little over half of it.
Excellent. Then I will read half.
I feel like a bunch of my books went missing. Well, all right. Oh yeah, you can. I'll mark it up for you because I don't think you can. And Robert, how about you?
I'm really bouncing between two things.
Mm-hmm.
Either finishing out selections or trying to learn Petition the Blind Lord of Chaos and cast out the Blind Lord of Chaos.
Yeah.
Sitting at a comfortable 13 sanity. Makes it a little concerning. As much as I want to, I think for the rest of this train ride, it's better that I cultivate my sanity and not lose anymore.
Okay.
Good, because I'm gonna lose some sanity.
Yeah, I think 6 was a little low to hit that on that try or on this
Yeah.
journey.
I would like to read a full study of the Song of the Jinn and learn the spell if I can.
Yeah, how many weeks is the full study?
Good question. I do not know. This full study 0, initial reading is checked, but it doesn't give me a length of time.
Ah, it gives it to me. But this is the Song of the Jinn?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Looking
can do
at
that. You haven't already done it?
Minalgin.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
done the initial reading. I have not done the full study or learned.
Oh yeah, your mythos rating is higher than the book itself.
Oh yeah, so there wasn't anything that I could technically learn from it other than just the spell, right?
You'll gain like half of the mythos rating for it, I believe. But you can do that. It's not a super long book, so yes, you could do that, and then you can still learn the spell. You'll get more
Okay.
information, like from text. I still have to give. Yeah, there's more information as well for Yang. I need to put into. I thought I had it in a Word doc, and I don't. So I have to like quickly edit it and drop it in for Yang for his book,
Mhm.
and then I'll put it in for your book as well in a sec. But yeah, if you'd like to do that. So yeah, did you want to do the full reading still?
Yeah, sure. Has nothing more to teeth. Cthulhu mythos rating of Shazad is greater.
Oh, the whole mythos rating is so yeah. Well, you can still read it, get the information, and then learn the
Okay.
spell.
Mhm.
Let me drop the information into the content here though for you. These are just more quotes.
Okay. Wow, that's a lot.
Yang.
Actually, that's quite a
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah. Yang. These are all going to sound ridiculous because they're all from various locations. They're all like quotes pulled from like how do you say this? They all lack context, right? They're all like quotes just from the book, um, out of different paragraph, like different sections of the book itself.
Mhm.
But they're all things that, like, I guess would have jumped out to Yang. Um, but if I were to give you the headings for what they reference, it would absolutely be like a spoiler, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
uh, but the content itself, actually, yeah.
All right.
And then Robert, did you say you were going to learn a spell or no?
No, I think I'm gonna lose too much sanity if I do. I'm gonna spend most of this train ride soothing my sanity.
I mean, you don't lose spell. You don't lose any sand from learning the spell. You just lose it from sometimes casting the spell.
Well, you have to successfully cast it once to learn it. Yes.
to then be able, so yeah, to then be able to cast it consistently, yes. Yeah.
So can I? Okay. Can I learn the spell but not cast it, and then at a later date attempt to cast it like as an like on a whim? Is that how that works?
Yeah, that would be like if you're, yes, but then if you're attempting to do it like in the middle of something and you mess up, who knows what could happen. And if you fail, you either have to, you could try to cast it again, which is considered like a push roll, or you have to go back to the beginning and relearn it because it's assuming that you like learned, you did something wrong in terms of like the learning process. Like, oh, I must have like learned the
Yeah.
wrong phrase here, or like the wrong
Okay.
hand motion. But you're like, okay, I can just like learn it. And be like, okay, it's like
Yeah.
this and this and this and that, or like this
But
part of the
so
ritual. Yeah.
there's not necessarily a punishment for learning the spell. It's just upon casting it.
Yeah.
Okay, then I mean if that's the case, then yeah, I'll learn some spells. I just won't attempt to cast anything.
Okay.
Well, with that knowledge, how much can I learn?
Yeah, you could learn 2 spells easy.
Cool. Yeah, because I'm gonna do the petition and the cast out.
Because yeah, you're not reading anything, right?
Nope, no reading.
And sorry, I'm just putting it on Shazad's sheet. You said you were doing Enchantment of the Living Flame.
Talking to me?
Shazad.
Yeah, that's what
Gotcha.
I'm doing.
Okay. Are you gonna try to cast that on the train?
Not on the train, no.
Okay. Alrighty then. And then Robert, one more time. I apologize. What'd you say?
Ah, you're good. I am going to learn the both of the Blind Lord of Chaos spells from the selections de livre, but not cast them.
Vision and cast out. Cool. Cool. Check one last thing, and otherwise we will. Anything you guys want to chat about with each other about arriving in Shanghai before we arrive in Shanghai? Well,
We should probably retouch up on what we're seeking in Shanghai.
No, we're looking for that one shop where all the artifacts were being sent.
Yep.
I feel like there
Shop.
was a couple other things that were leading us here.
So we had the shops. There was a. Was it the shipment containers from New York that were coming from Shanghai? Was that the same location as these artifacts? Yeah.
I know there were some from Sydney that were going to Sydney, and some were going to Shanghai. But I think the majority were Shanghai.
Yeah, I'm trying to
If I'm
find
remembering
the.
correctly.
Oh, here we go.
this is it wasn't on there.
That
It's
for
freaking,
stumbling.
yeah. That's a freaking already giving you guys a freebie since
Stumbling.
it wasn't on the. I didn't put it on there.
Stumbling Tiger Bar.
That do you guys? Does anybody remember where you found that matchbook?
Matchbook?
Was that the one that was that the very
wasn't
start?
well, that was with Jackson's stuff,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
That was in his
Yeah, the very, very start.
Yeah.
that was in his hotel room after he was murdered. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
I did forget about that.
Anything else from his? God, none of that shit is on here actually. Anybody else remember anything else from his room related to China?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of looking for the sheets. I find nothing.
Do
I
we
mean, I
have
can go
any
back to my
handouts
notes.
from?
Sessions all the way up to the beginning. All right.
That's from Cairo.
Oh, sorry, New York beginning.
Yeah.
Let's see. Man, this is my notes were a lot more detailed. To my detriment. Oh, I guess we looked through the notes after the fact. We sure did. There was the ship.
Yeah, the
That
picture of
was
the ship.
Yeah, there was the picture of the ship. And I think we had information on where that might have been, per chance. That's Emerson Ports. No, we got something from Emerson Imports. I just don't know where that sheet is with the details on it. Code of Darkness, the carving, Penhu, Hotel Chelsea, Stumbling Tiger Bar. Okay, so the Tiger Bar is directly, we cleared Penhu, we cleared Hotel Chelsea, we figured out the symbol on his forehead, figured out the Cult of Darkness, and that's an Australian related thing anyway.
What was it?
Oh, cursive.
Was it him seeing somebody seeing Jack Brady alive in Hong Kong?
Yeah, that was. I'm reading the thing on that one right now. At
Yeah.
the Yellow Lily Bar on Wang King Street.
Yeah.
Yellow Lily Bar. All right, where are the notes on?
Yeah, I think those are that's good to.
Investigation of the cult. Draw the victims. God, when did we do the? When did we go to the imports? I'm just trying to get the name of that import.
Emerson Imports? Or
It
is that too far
wasn't.
back?
Yeah,
No,
that was back
so it
in
was at. Well, it was at Emerson Imports. We had a note with imports from various countries, and I'm trying to get. Because I thought it was Shanghai with something else on it.
There's the Ho Fang import.
Yeah. That's the one that we just got from
No, do y'all
Yeah.
remember
what's his
whenever
name?
we went to Emerson Imports?
Yeah.
They're.
I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember.
I'm trying to figure out if it actually had like a specific location or if it was just like from Shanghai.
There is the import export from Shanghai, if that's what you're talking about. Because I have the
Yeah.
name and address of that place.
Yes. What was the address of that?
It's Ho Fang Import Export, Kaoyang Street, Shanghai, China.
Yang Street. I just found the notes I had on the other one. Let's see. Choo Choo House, Cafe Afrique, Mountain Tea. Did we do Mountain Tea? Did we ever go there?
No, I don't think we did ever go there.
Was that in New? This is me forgetting. Was that in New
Yeah.
York? Was that?
That was in
Yeah.
New
Yeah.
York.
Okay.
It was that Cafe Afrique and the Juju House.
Yeah. I think we might have everything then, because that's the Stumbling Tiger Bar, the Yellow Lily Bar, the Ho Fang Import Export. I'm not seeing any other notes on another like specific location.
No, it was good. Yeah, I mean, those then it goes.
I figure the bars might be the easy enough to regularly visit. While we get our bearings with the area.
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, just realized something I forgot. You guys drive out to drive. You know, ride the train out to Peking, and then hop on another train to Shanghai. Let me swap the. This is 3. Let's see. 14. What about there? April 16th. We'll put it about there. You get into Shanghai midday, and Yang, have you ever been to Shanghai?
Trying to remember because I went to that school. I can't remember if that was in Shanghai or not because it was in some larger city. I think it might have been. So I think I have been to Shanghai. Let me double check though. No, I have no. That was not in Shanghai. I'm just going to do a luck roll because I'm not sure story wise.
Okay.
Yang been to Shanghai? Yes, he has.
Cool. Then I mean, he probably would have been familiar with this anyway or aware of this anyway, but he's definitely aware of the fact that um, he, because yeah, well, he's from the south, so
Yeah.
let's guess he can't on there. So he speaks what, Cantonese.
I had put
Mandarin.
Mandarin on there just to
Mandarin?
make it easier, but
Okay.
I'm not sure what they would have spoken Szechuan at that time.
Yeah. I mean, either way, uh, in Shanghai they speak their particular dialect ends up being Shanghainese, especially in the time period.
Uh-huh.
You can like vaguely get by. It does take a hard for you Mandarin check to like try to communicate verbally with people. There may be plenty of people that do speak Mandarin, um, but like the general populace in terms of the general Chinese populace that is there are mostly going to be speaking Shanghainese, which you like. It's going to be kind of iffy about whether or not you understand them. You
Okay.
guys step off the train and it's like, yeah, it is just a melting pot because this is like Treaty Port Shanghai, so there is the French concession, which is predominantly yes, like kind of run by a French like not government really. It is a sort of a council of like French business owners. The majority of the population still ends up being Chinese, but there are a ton of um, like expats from France. There's an English concession. There are like smaller Portuguese American concessions, and Shanghai at the time is this kind of huge conglomeration of like all of these various like trading and like interests from kind of the Western world, and it is a very tense sort of place to be, especially um, for Chinese people from outside Shanghai, just because while the Westerners do sort of control the city, it is not technically like Western territory. That being said, if you're American, French, English, and you commit a crime, you're not subject to Chinese law. You're subject to whatever the law is for the country you come from. That is just the way the treaty ports work. At least it was at the time. So yeah, you guys get off the train and you are in Shanghai. What's the plan? None of you speaking really the language. Yang, I mean, you can read all the signs. You can sort of speak the language. What you doing?
I mean, first off, we need to find a place to stay, I guess. um, would I be able to find a place to buy a map of Shanghai?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's gonna be somebody selling maps and stuff at the train station.
Okay. So yeah, I'll get a map and then kind of pull that out, and so that way we can kind of pin the 3 places of interest we've got right now, and then figure out where to stay based on that.
Okay. Yeah, place that looks good. You see a hotel that looks like decent enough. Um, yeah, in kind of one of the would be the French concession. It would be like the yeah, call it the English concession.
Get ourselves a place. I don't know if they've got. I don't know how if we're doing this all individual rooms, tag teaming rooms, or if they've got a suite like we done other places.
They're all. It maybe has. Look and do a quick count. I think it's like 10 rooms. They're all individual, and then it's like a bathroom at the end of the hallway. It's not quite as fancy as the like Ritz and places that you've been to before. 6 rooms, 5 rooms. I can't count. I got 6 fingers, and it's got one. I got 5 fingers, and it's got as many rooms as I do fingers. So yeah, but the big beds, it's clean. There's a little central courtyard.
I mean, a 5 room Shazad, you could almost just rent out the whole place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what we want to do? Rent an extra room?
Yeah, sure.
I
Why
mean,
not?
it does give us more control over our surroundings.
It does.
Sure. Yeah.
Are you writing down how much it's gonna be for per night?
Yeah. I'll record it for you.
Okay.
Give you the
Thank
bill
you.
at the end. Yeah. Shockingly, the price is like for what you've been paying in New York and England and London. It's like perfect. It's reasonable. 5 rooms. Yeah. You're like, this is like it's not that bad. This place is and like I said, it's 5 rooms. There's only 2 bathrooms in this place, but you're like, it's not that's worth it. I guess there's one small bedroom. I think that's probably what is the night manager sleeps in. So yeah. Yeah. Where to first?
Good question.
We want to just check out one of these bars.
Yeah, why not?
The guy at the hotel asks if you want the services of a comprador, which is a Yang would know, and he's happy to explain it to you. Is a like a middleman for foreigners conducting like financial transactions and businesses in China. It's a yeah, they're sort of all over these like expatriate communities or expatriate communities in these treaty ports. Somebody who can speak the language, communicate, kind of act as both a guide and a like middleman, like I said, managing director.
He's in for quite the ride if he's joining us.
I mean, I can stumble through if we don't want him, but would be handy to have someone who speaks Shanghainese.
It probably wouldn't hurt to have him, yeah. And push comes to shove, we just need to run faster than him.
And I guess we get a buddy. He can stay in our 5th room.
Hey,
Yep.
yeah.
Right. Yeah, you guys are introduced to Li Wenchen. Li Wencheng. I'll show you his picture here. He's early to mid 20s, like Western dressed, or Western style clothing, and yeah, his pay is like a silver dollar a day, a Mexican silver dollar. Uh, he explains that is the kind of one of the main currencies on use here is the Mexican silver dollar, something that's just easily standardized, and yeah, especially with all the various foreign trade that comes in and out. So, yes, I'm Li Wencheng. Where's our first stop? I'm happy to serve as your comprador while you're here in town.
Um, yeah, we were thinking about if we've been on train and stuff a while, about getting a drink. Couple bars I had in mind, and I'll
Hmm.
tell him the Yellow Lily, and then what was the other one called?
Yeah, who remembers the name of the other one?
The Stumbling Tiger Bar. That's what it's called.
Ah, yes. Okay. Well, if that's what you wish, I'm happy to take you. Where would you like to go first?
Do we want to start at the Yellow Lily, or do we want to flip a coin?
Yeah, flip a coin.
All right.
Roll a d2.
Heads is Yellow Lily, tails is Stumbling Tiger. Yellow
Heads.
Lily it is.
All right.
Is the yellow? Looking at that note, is the Yellow Lily bar in Shanghai or is it in Hong Kong?
Ooh.
Make sure.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think
Yellow
it's in
Lily
Shanghai.
Bar is in Hong Kong.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Then I
Yeah.
guess we're going to the Stumbling Tiger. Take
Okay.
that coin flip back.
Yeah. He's like, yes. Okay. I know he's like, yes, I know the bartender there. It's well, like any bar, it's a denizen of sin, but that's fine. I'm happy to take you there. Let's go, shall we? And he like leads you off to the Stumbling Tiger.
They call it a denizen of sin.
Or no, sorry, Den of Sin. Yeah, denizen of sin. I'm a denizen of sin. Yeah.
Like, all
His
right.
grasp of
We're
the
all
English
denizens
language.
of sin.
He's struggling. Yeah. I'm just gonna bring you all together real quick so I can. You guys aren't even actually looking at the map that I have up. That's my bad. There we go. Ooh, there's a hotel right before we leave it, and go to the Stumbling Tiger.
It's dark.
There
Oh,
you go.
it's not dark.
There's also nobody there. There's patrons. There's a patron. Um, cool. Yeah, you guys can head on in. You walk in and it is just northeast of the confluence of the Huangpu and the Suchao rivers, in a district of bars, gambling dens, and flower grow houses, convenient to the docks and factories of the former American concession. At 10 Lantern Street, there sits the Stumbling Tiger, identified by both Chinese and English signs, and by the image of a drunken tiger tripping over a stone. It's this single room. Looks like there's a toilet in the back. And dark, dirty. There's lurid green and magenta posters of Chinese songstresses and film stars. I guess there's a cat around. And then the light is like simultaneously harsh and inadequate at this. And there's just decades of cigarette smoke and missed shots at spittoons that kind of give the air this like heavy, damp, moldering quality. There's a couple guys inside, including at least like one Japanese foreman who appears quite drunk. And behind the bar, there's a squat Eurasian bartender who's polishing a glass with a surprisingly clean rag. He's polishing just the air. He's polishing the gas. Yeah.
Remarkable.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just behind the bar. And yeah,
He's
Lee
got
just
Jack Daniels on the menu.
he does.
And I think Crown Royal, maybe.
It does look like Crown Royal, or it's the Canadian, the Kirkland brand Canadian
Yeah.
whiskey. Yeah.
We just want to grab a seat at the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Honestly, don't know what we're looking for here right now.
Yeah. Yeah. What
That's all
was
we're
this
looking
on the
for.
Matchbox?
put this
Mhm.
guy.
Yeah, this Jackson was here.
Maybe we ask if he knows Jackson or if he ever met Jackson. It's a pretty notable
Bartender
figure.
looks at you. What can I get you? Oh no, it's Irish.
He returns.
Every bartender everywhere is just Irish.
He's back.
Folks up in. All right. What can I get you? He's Scottish, not Irish. That's close enough. In a weirdly Scottish accent, he says, "What can I get you?" Oddly enough, he is narratively he is Scottish. He does have a Scottish accent, but yes, it just falls into fake Irish. Folks up in.
What's it called?
What
Is
can
it?
I get you?
No, that's Korean.
Yeah.
I don't know Chinese spirits at all. So
Hey.
Yang will order his Chinese spirit of choice.
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what? Say, give me something local. Something you can find here.
We've got Jack Daniels. That's close enough. And well, he turns around. Kirkland brand Canadian whiskey. And
Canadian.
I've got well, room temperature. It's Formica for Antica formula.
You have anything
Yeah.
from Shanghai or the area?
I found it. Baiju. That's a big Chinese
No.
spirit. It's Baiju.
Oh, I do have a bottle of Baijiu underneath the counter for the
Yeah,
local lads.
I try some. Not visiting, never been, so I think I'd try some local.
Sure. What are your names?
Robert.
Robert. He's pouring drinks.
Shazad.
That's Shazad.
Yang here.
Yang.
Rebecca is missing.
You can call. I was gonna say you can
From
call
outside.
me back.
You
No,
can call
I
me
know.
back. Who the fuck said that? Where the fuck did that come from? Bring
Gonna say
Rebecca
Rebecca
inside.
is missing.
Yes, just outside.
I was there the whole time. I just couldn't talk because my husband was being loud.
You
But
go,
I was
well,
there.
I'm
Yeah,
Fergus. Fergus Chum. But my friends call me Mick Chum. So I suppose you can call me Mick Chum, because, you're paying customers and all that, so you might as well be friends. Isn't that right?
Gonna get all chummy with us?
Ah, is that a joke? At my name? You're making jokes at my name. We just have met. This is Fergus
Yep.
Mitchum, by the way.
I make jokes at everybody's name. I make jokes.
Well, fair enough, Boyle. Wait, no, Boyle, that's pretty Scottish. I don't know. Pretty Irish.
Just
Anyway,
say lad. Just say lad.
laddie. Anyway, 2 Baijus and a couple of gins. Is that what you said? Sorry, I have not been paying attention.
Just
Polishing
give me
the
some
glass.
whiskey.
Old Mick Chum. That's what I do. So anyway, what brings you to Shanghai? Businessmen and the like.
Yeah, looking into some import business around here, but
Oh, plenty of that.
also just had a friend here. Been a while back. Actually, he's the one that told us about this bar. I don't know if you remember him. His name was Jackson Elias. Kind of a thin black fellow.
No, can't say rings a bell.
Yeah, we're here just following up on some stuff for him mainly.
I see.
When looking around, do I see any matchbooks? Like branded matchbooks
Oh.
on the tables and stuff?
Yeah, give me a
spot hidden check?
Nah, you can see one. That's fine.
Okay.
You can see one on the
Yeah.
counter behind on the thing behind him, they're for sale.
How many of those matchbooks do you sell? like in a year.
Aye, laddie, I don't know. I don't keep that close of a look on me books. You get a couple boxes a year. It's a fair amount. The boys come in, they smoke, and they got their pipes and their cigarettes and stuff. So yeah, fair amount. Couple a day.
Okay. We're just going quiet as we sip our drinks.
He's just polishing his glass, staring at you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really get much outside of the matchbook, so we're kind of here trying to figure out what Jackson heard about in this place. Can I do an occult or mythos check to see if I spot any kind of you know,
Sure.
off
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, go for it.
Occult or mythos?
What are you looking for? I mean, either. I guess they'll give you different things.
I think occult. Occult's a little bit easier to spot.
Mhm.
And I'd expect there to be something occult brandished opposed to Cthulhu, just
Yeah.
because it's a little bit easier to disguise.
No, you don't see anything.
So bartender doesn't know Jackson. There's no obvious occult things, at least. He's no, he's just a normal. Anyone look?
There's like a couple. There's like a couple other guys too. I don't have
Yeah,
my NPC up there.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Any shady looking people? So everyone kind of just look like
Give
people
me a
we expect.
psychology check.
Sure.
I mean, a lot of them look kind of rough. Like look in the back, like this guy sitting alone looks pretty drunk. He looks like he's maybe a foreman or something. Looks muscular. Like he could be a tough time if you pissed him off. A couple guys sitting here don't look super friendly. This guy's sitting alone drinking, but kind of keeping to himself. Couple there. One step. Sorry. Uh. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, a lot of people in the bar look kind of shady, but not in the shady way that you're probably looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of as I'm looking around, I'm like, what is Jackson looking for here?
I mean, there's always the chance he just came in here for a drink. But that would put him in the area for some reason.
I mean, it'd be strange to keep the matchbox, because I mean, en route from Shanghai to New York, you would have gone through a matchbox by then.
That's true.
And there was no writing on the matchbox, right? It was just the matchbox. Yeah.
Just the bar. Yeah.
Was there any matches used out of it?
Yeah, it was. Believe. Let me double check, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, I mean, uh, it's like mostly empty, probably completely empty.
He still hung on to it.
'Cause he's a pipe smoker, so he needed his matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does seem odd he would hold on to it if he didn't have a reason.
I mean, I understand souvenirs, but Jackson's not really the one to keep souvenirs on him. He just goes too many places. At least I don't think he'd be the souvenir type. Why don't we buy one? Just take it with us and see if there's anything special about him. Do I have the creds just to buy a matchbox?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'll buy a set of matches.
Yeah, he tosses you a matchbook.
Yeah, I kind of give it a look over before I like open it up or anything.
It's a matchbook.
Yeah. Yeah, well. I guess I'll just pocket this and keep a hold on it.
He's just staring at you guys, confused.
Yeah. So
As you guys
don't
stare at
worry.
him, confused.
Yeah, we're just as confused. Don't you worry. It's a little hard just to ask someone, "Hey, is there any Cthulhu or like crazy
Yeah.
shit happening around here?
Hmm.
Cult shit happening?"
I will ask him how long he's worked here, just out of curiosity.
Oh, most me life. Most me life. Yeah. Um,
Really?
I, I.
Huh.
Since I was about 16, 17.
You wouldn't happen to have any, crazy stories of some stuff that have gone down here, do you?
I like what?
I don't know, like something extraordinary, like I don't know, an ostrich walking into the bar or some weird thing like that.
An ostrich walking into the bar.
I'm just using it as an example.
No. Can you give me a psychology check?
Sure. Psychology. It's probably not going to work, but we'll see.
You can all roll it. Yeah.
Worked.
Hey, 5. Yeah.
Oh my god, it worked. Oh.
That'll work.
Well, I need to hurry up and check mine so I can try and roll it next time. 89. I'll still pass.
Yeah.
God.
He says no. He definitely looks like he's uncomfortable at the idea of answering that question.
Huh.
You can't live and work in a bar all that time and not have some good stories. I mean, there's got to have been some crazy people come in here.
Right? Like Jehovah's Witnesses or something.
I'm gonna try to persuade him to tell us his stories.
Oh,
I'm gonna say we're foreigners and like we we just want to hear some stories.
That would be fast talk, unfortunately.
No. Uh, mm,
Sorry.
Could I, just out of curiosity, since I
Would you what?
started it, be like, come on, there has to be some weird stories that you could tell us.
Yeah, you can try fast talking.
Yep. This will be the first time I roll it. Hopefully it's good.
Not quite.
No! Dang it. Well, I
You could
tried.
spend the 7 luck.
Is it worth it? Yeah, I'll use the 7 luck to pass. There we go.
Yeah, he's like, well, it's just you get a reputation in Shanghai for going about spouting nonsense, and people don't often like to you know patronize your bar anymore. So perhaps you could well make it worth me while. I think oh, I don't know. 11 11 silver dollars would make it worth my time.
I clearly saw you roll a 1, sir.
It's a it is 1d20 plus 10, luckily.
he's like, how
I
desperate
promise.
am I?
I promise. Cross my heart. It is 1d20 plus 10. Yeah. Uh yeah. Which is a slow business this time of year. So, man's got to go into business for himself.
Look,
You
kiss
think.
your son.
Yeah, I look to the group. Do we want to do this?
I mean, I'm up for a story.
I'm always happy to hear a story. I can chip in if needed.
All right, I'll pay for it.
That would be
Well within my spending level.
$55.
Oh, that's just out of my spending level.
can,
55.
can I make up the difference of a spending level?
No,
I have
unfortunately.
350 in cash.
Yeah, you can drop it in your cash.
Yeah, I have the cash for
$55 from cash.
it. Just
Yeah, he takes the well, yeah, we'll say you went and exchanged. So yeah, you take the silver dollars and he takes the silver dollars and well, there was a I heard tale of a what they say was an attack at actually where is it? The find the right place. On down on Lantern Street it was. Um there was a well, it was a murder, a murder, as they say.
Arthur.
Where my pappy's from, a murder. Um, and as it so happens, they someone who was there says the killer, and he like leans in really close, was a giant bat. You believe that? I don't.
Somebody had a few too many to drink.
Aye, aye. They say though the slayings they were unusually violent. Um, and that's not it though. That's not just it though. Because over at the Seamen's Club, um, not too long ago, there was it's right on the river, right? Because that's where the seamen are right there. They come on from the water, and there's a bunch of damage there. Uh, nobody died or nothing like that. Nobody was hurt, but the whole thing, half the building just collapsed, fell into the water, and us Shanghainese, we make buildings proper, right and proper, especially when you build them in the water, because they can't be falling down like that. And for whatever happens, I don't know, seepage undermined into it just caused the fucker to collapse. And I don't know, but the thing is, some of the guys that were in the one of the pubs nearby, they came in to mine the next night, and they said they saw strange creatures, maybe ostriches. He looks at Rebecca. They saw strange creatures emerge from the water. So, water ostriches. They saw them shortly before the building came down. And yeah, they think those creatures are what caused it. But, who's to say? Strange tales these times. Strange tales. Will you guys give me a spot hidden check?
The bat, I feel like, is linked to something that we found before.
Maybe.
Yeah, we had a whole man bat thing.
Okay, yeah. So we did have the man bat.
Yes, we did have the man bat thing.
I was trying to remember if it was this or a conversation I had with a friend about man bat from the DC world.
Good old man bat. Um, Yang and Shazad, you see as he's like talking to you guys, he's like, wiping a glass and telling the story. Yeah, so they said they saw something coming up from the water. And no, bat. And this and that. And he's like getting more excited as he's like talking. And you can see like what is he doing as he's like wiping this glass and like looking. And Yang, you kind of like, or Shazak, because you're kind of around the corner, and Yang, because you guys are both on the ends. You see that he's like leaning back slightly and reading from a newspaper and basically just telling you stories from the newspaper that he has in front of him. Retelling these tales. He's just like reading off of it and just telling you these random newspaper stories.
Yeah. Seeing that, I'll ask him for a current newspaper.
No, what the newspaper? We don't
Yeah.
get that shite here.
Not really. What's that you're reading off of?
It's a dirty rag.
Dirty rag.
Not
It
good for
sure
cleaning
looks like a
glasses.
newspaper to me.
It'll be another 10 silver dollars.
Nah, it'll be for free. We're just looking at it.
Fair enough. He just like slides across the table. Or slides across the bar top. I'll switch it over. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take a look at this.
Yeah. Let me move these out of the way. I'll drop some of these
Hey,
over here.
darling.
Oops. Yeah. Will you also give me? Oops. It's off the things. I can't adjust it. Actually, no, you guys don't need to give me anything. Do I even? I don't think I do. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to do it this way. while I vamp for time. Do you guys have any other questions or things you need to ask? You think you should ask Fergus McChum?
Seeing that daring stunt of his, I think we'll take our business to the newspaper or the local news outlet.
Fair.
Do you try and scam all of the foreigns that come through?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bullshit.
That's a hurtful remark.
Hmm.
You asked for weird tales, and I gave you weird tales for a fair price.
Weird, yeah, weird tales. Straight from the newspaper. You could have just given us the newspaper.
Yeah, I just did for a bit of a markup. He winks at you.
Yeah.
Here's two of them.
Hey, we got there in
I
the
didn't
end.
even get to that third article.
Oh, cool. We'll read it over here.
Two. Okay, so here, in perfectly legible, scrunched up text. There you go. That's a little better. I heard a spittoon get hit.
So, do we get a paper to read this third article that we have not been told by Mr. Fergus?
Yes, I'm just screenshotting it and saving it right now.
Oh, okay.
Actually, the third one that you didn't hear about is the lower one on that.
Yeah, I
That
was gonna
person who's there.
say we didn't get that one.
There you go.
A floating cloud of fire is a little concerning.
And with those articles, maybe hopefully you'll have well, I mean, I think you guys still have some direction either way, but those may lead you on some more direction. We'll pick up
Yeah, we
next time.
definitely have a lot to do here as well.
Well, Lantern Street has come up again now, so.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, let's see. So, 28th is 2 weeks.
I think that sounds
Uh,
right. Yep.
I will be at a local convention. I can't guarantee I'll be back at 6 p.m.
Okay.
Like I could be back, but I have no idea when I would be back,
Gotcha.
depending on how Saturday goes.
Yeah, there's a chance I might not be in town.
Gotcha. Do a little Yang and Shazat buddy copping. Yang and Shazat buddy copping if we have to.
What's that?
Well, Yang and Shazad buddy copping if
Yeah. Could handle
We
that.
we 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 have the best adventures when we're when we're alone.
True. You guys get into some trouble. Alright. Yeah.
Cool.
Keep trying to rolling on. Keep the train rolling.
Oh.
All right, folks. Well, you all have a good couple